Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to this week's live stream. I'm joined by Jim, as you can see.
Hi.
He's there somewhere. And we will be joined by Pete and Judy very shortly. So, yeah, do you want to go with what you've been watching recently first, Jim?
Hey, I actually watched a couple of movies this week.
Oh, cool.
Bud.
Nice.
That's something different, you know.
Yeah,
Usually it's like I
very
haven't
different.
watched shit.
Yeah,
First and foremost, yeah, I did watch the most recent episode of Peacemaker, so I'm caught
yeah,
up on that. And no spoilers because I know you're way behind.
yeah, really
But
behind.
there's a moment in the last episode that I watched, episode 7 or whatever, that I gotta admit, I think it's the best bit of acting that John Cena's ever done. It's just one little moment, but it's phenomenal. So
Yeah,
that's something you got to kind of look forward to. And this season's been very good. It really has
yeah,
been. So
good.
as far as movies go, I watched I watched this one 3 times
Oh,
this
yeah.
week.
Oh, free.
3 times. I
Wow.
watched it with my mom because I knew she'd
Yeah,
be confused watching it. Okay.
yeah.
And then I started watching it with my wife, but unfortunately she wasn't doing well that night. So we only
Yeah,
got about halfway through it. She fell asleep. I watched the rest of it. And then my
right.
sister came for a visit on Saturday and she hadn't seen it. So I watched it with her again. And so
Good
now I have
reasons.
seen this movie in
Five?
total 5 times at least,
Yeah,
probably 6. And I still love it. I absolutely love this film. So I know
yeah.
you in the UK haven't gotten this yet,
I
but
know. Next month. It is
it's
next month.
this movie is highly, highly, highly recommended. So
Yeah.
there you go. As far as first time watches go, I saw the newest version of the Toxic Avenger
Oh,
with
yeah.
Peter Dinklage and Kevin Bacon and
Yeah.
Elijah Wood. I did not recognize Elijah Wood in that movie. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
He
I've not
looks
seen it. I've seen the trailer though. Yeah.
Elijah Wood looks like Danny
The
DeVito
penguin. Yeah.
penguin. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the comb. Oh, holy
Yeah.
shit, man! I mean, I recognized everybody else, but I did not recognize Elijah Wood until about 2/3 through the movie. Then I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, you know. But
Yeah.
quite frankly, I appreciate the movie for what it was, but I was underwhelmed by it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the first one, but I enjoy it. That's kind of how I felt about this one. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then I saw Caught Stealing
Oh, you said
with
that you
Austin
thought it was
Butler.
just okay.
Well, okay, that might have been a little misleading with what I typed in. Okay, I did enjoy it. Okay,
Oh,
I
good.
didn't mean to make
Yeah.
it sound like it was something that I was like, oh god, I barely got through it.
Yeah.
To me, it was a little bit long, and I think there was a couple of extra characters that weren't really necessary. Like, sorry, the Bad Bunny character, and it's got
Yeah. I didn't like that
nothing to
character.
do with him or his
Yeah.
politics or whatever, because that's not what I'm talking about. To me, the character that the two, and again, no spoilers here, but they also have these two gangsters, these two Yiddish gangsters,
Vincent
played by
D'Onofrio.
Liv Schreiber and
Yeah.
D'Onofrio, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
I would have watched the whole movie about those two, quite frankly. You know.
Hey,
Hello.
Pete.
Hi, Pete. How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
So again, it was a good movie, and I would recommend it, but it's not something that I think I would watch again. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I just liked. I thought Matt Smith was definitely the highlight of the film.
Matt Smith was actually very good in that. I mean, like I said,
Very funny.
My only bitch about it, like I said, it was a little bit too long and it was a little bit too convoluted, you know, as far as the plot.
Yeah.
But other than that, I enjoyed it. You know, it's well made. I'm hit and miss when it comes to Aronofsky.
Yeah, I get that. But
I like his earlier films the most. Would
you know what I mean when I say it did the Gladiator 2 thing?
I haven't seen Gladiator 2.
Oh, I can't say then because it does something that when it finished, I'm like, it did the exact same thing that Gladiator 2 did.
Oh, okay.
Which
I mean, I saw the ending. I saw
you.
the ending of that movie coming a mile away. If that's where you're going, but
Hey, Joe.
No, it's
Hey.
Hey, Jody.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Not at
that's
all.
okay. No, it's to do.
That's all I saw.
It's to do with the characters and specifically what happens to the characters in the film.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much all of the characters. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That happens in Gladiator 2 as well. It literally the exact same thing.
Gotcha.
So that's what made me think when I watched it. But I did really enjoy it. But that's what you've seen. You said.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it much more than Mother.
I've not seen that one.
As far as Aronofsky goes.
Yeah, I've not seen that one yet.
And quite frankly, I'm one of the few people on Earth who thinks that Black Swan is overrated.
I'm with you there. I'm with you, right with you there.
Again,
I got rid of my copy.
I appreciate it for what it is, and I think the
I wouldn't watch it again.
But yeah, I would never watch that movie again.
Yeah, I'd watch Requiem for a Dream over that.
I've seen that multiple times.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm a masochist.
Pete, do you want to go next? What have you been watching?
I've watched 2 films. What have I watched? Hang on. Let's bring up the old Letterboxd. I've watched 1 film.
Okay.
I watched When the Wind Blows from 1986, which is one of the most depressing animated movies ever made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought it was fantastic. But yeah, it's a very grim depiction. It's like an animated version of Threads, but if it just focused on an old man and an old lady who were oblivious to what they were supposed to do in case there's a nuclear strike. It was quite grim. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've watched.
Nice. And Jodie, what have you been watching?
I went down a weird Everest rabbit hole. So I've been just watching Everest themed everything. I get into these phases of I get obsessed with one topic and then I have to watch everything in existence. So obviously I watched Everest. I thought I had seen Everest before. I thought I saw it when I came out, but when I rewatched it, I was I have no recollection of this, but I absolutely loved it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Especially when something just scratches an itch that I was because I was kind of just very invested in the subject matter. So I really enjoyed it. So I've just been watching a load of documentaries. There's one on Disney Plus. I don't know, Ollie, maybe you might have seen it. It's Spencer Matthews.
I've seen it on there, but I've not watched it. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
called Finding Michael. Is called that. His brother died on Everest in the 90s. So he goes over to see if he can kind of bring back the body. So that was kind of just another interesting one. And then just another watch of one I hadn't seen literally since the cinema, since it came out, is This Is It, the Michael Jackson movie. Just had been so long since I seen it, so I gave it another watch and I enjoyed that one. And then over the weekend then I watched this is a new pickup from Eureka. It's Seconds from John Frankenheimer.
That is a great movie.
Nice movie.
Yeah, it was the first time watch for me, and I'm trying to work my way through Frankenheimer's movies, and I'm just I know he's made a lot of cheesy stuff at the end of his career, but I'm just what a prolific director, and just so many interesting films have come out from him. So I'm really enjoying his work, and this was a really good one. But this is in my physical media section, so I'll talk about it then. And yesterday I watched the new Bridget Jones. I love Bridget Jones' Diary and the second one. I didn't love the new one though. There was a few things in it just that didn't have the same, I don't know, just didn't kind of bring me the same kind of joy that the original ones did. A couple of the scenes I thought were a little bit I don't know, I just didn't think they kind of made sense. They were kind of trying to be funny and they didn't really kind of land for me. But it was still a good watch. I just don't think it's one that I would rewatch as much as the others. And then last night I watched A Most Violent Year with Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain. And that was It was an okay watch. It was a good one-time watch, but again, not one I'd ever come back to, I don't think.
Kind of slow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I agree.
slow. I think I thought it was like a little bit more kind of
I thought it was going to be like
than it was.
Goodfellas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it just didn't have the kind of gravity, or I don't know. It just didn't really kind of take you anywhere. But
Yeah.
it was fine to watch.
Yeah,
one
well
time.
made. Well made.
Yeah. And that
And
was kind of it for the week. Yeah.
Shocker, Roy loves that one.
Oh, is
The-
Roy in
oh,
the
really?
audience?
No, I didn't know.
Oh.
Well, he might be, but he
Oh.
he just loves Jessica Chastain, so I know he likes that one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think he talked about it recently in one of his videos.
Real quick,
Yeah,
when you
because
were talking,
when I found it, I feel like I had heard it recently, but I couldn't.
I think Roy probably mentioned
pinpoint
it.
where I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
real quickly, while you were talking about how you started off watching the Everest stuff, you kind of got it.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys, totally unrelated, did you guys happen to hear about the guy here in America who was doing a live stream mountain climbing and died?
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
It came up on Facebook.
It's like,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's just terrible. But yeah, I think it was either in Yosemite or something, but over here in the States. And it's like, as soon as you started talking about the rabbit hole of Everest, my demented brain immediately went there. So,
Oh no.
Carry
Yeah.
on, Allie.
No, if you like your Everest films, there's a new one coming out called Tenzing on Apple.
Oh,
It'll probably be
cool.
next year. It's
great.
about, I think, the first expedition to Everest, and Tenzing was their like guide. It was it Ernest Shackleton, I think. Tom Hiddleston's in it, and I think Willem Dafoe as well.
Okay.
But
really good.
that'll be next year, because I think
Yeah,
they were
nice.
filming on location in the summer.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'd imagine that'll be next year now, though. But,
I have a few orders in of a few other shows. I think there's one show called, there's a show called Everest with William Shatner that I've ordered on DVD, and there's a movie called Into Thin Air. I think I can't remember who's in it, but I think it could be like a TV movie. So I'm going all in, and then I'll probably be sick of it come next week. But yeah, I'm all in it now.
well, you could even chuck in the bucket list, because you think I'm Everest at the end.
That's a good one.
Yeah. What have I watched? Well, I'm like just over halfway through rewatching Happy Death Day, which I love both of those films. They're just a lot of fun. I wish they'd do a third one, because I don't know if any of you guys have seen
any
them.
money, so that probably.
Yeah, I've seen them both.
Yeah. What do you think, Pete? Do you like them?
I really like them. I like the first one more than the second one. I think the second one verges more into sci-fi comedy than the whole slashery bit of
definitely. Yeah.
No, I really liked it. I think the same guy did
Freaky. Yeah. Christopher Landon. Yeah. And he wrote some. Did he write? He did Drop, but he wrote The Woman in the Yard, I want to say, this year as well, which nobody saw. But he's a decent director for that sort of thing, for like a slasher sort of comedy thing. But and then cinema, I saw the new Emma Thompson film Dead of Winter at the cinema last week.
Oh, was that any good?
That was really good. Yeah, it's a good little thriller. Yeah, it's just an easy watch, because I feel like it was about 90 minutes, maybe a bit longer than that. But yeah, just like a throwback to like the old school sort of like survival kind of thrillers. But it is and it isn't. It's because basically she's going to this lake to go fishing, and you find out the reason why throughout the film. And while she's there, she stumbles upon this sort of like cabin in the middle of the woods. And there's a couple there, and you find out it's in the trailer, so it's no spoiler. They've basically kidnapped this young girl, and she finds out, and she basically makes it her mission to save this young girl. So it's not loads of action. It's more like clever the way that she helps her. But it's really weird seeing Judy Greer playing a villain. She is one mean bitch in that film, but she's really good. And Emma Thompson is badass. She does get to do some. I wouldn't call it fighting, but there's a particularly awesome bit which is in the trailer with I want to say it's like the end of a hammer and a foot, and I thought that was awesome. But I'd recommend it. I think it's out over in the States as well now, Jim. I think it came out the same weekend, but it's going to be a limited, because Stuart was going on, because obviously he loves Emma Thompson, and he was saying, "Oh, I'll pick it up on physical," and I said to him, "Mate, I highly doubt it'll get a physical media, because it was released by over in the States. It was released by Vertical Entertainment, and they're like a tiny like."
Okay, yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't know
Yeah.
anywhere around here where it's playing. So
Exactly.
It's gotta be
I don't
very
think,
limited.
It'd be lucky if we got. You'll probably get a Blu-ray and a DVD over there, but we'd be lucky to get a DVD of that over here, because I think it's gone now. I don't think it was there for like a week and it was gone. So I was lucky to see it, really. So it's going to be a streaming film, and as we all know, Stuart does not do streaming, so he might have to miss that one.
Yeah. No, all the screens over here are Taylor Swift this weekend. So.
Oh,
Seriously.
she got a new concert thing out?
No, it wasn't even that. I guess it was basically just an extended behind the scenes of her new video or her new movie or new album that just came out.
Anything to get butts and seats.
But it made a shitload of money, and
not
it
surprised.
took up a lot of screens.
Yeah, admire the hustle.
Yeah,
which I'm not a Swiftie, so no thank
you.
Yeah,
not my thing. Not my thing.
And what have I seen on streaming? I started watching last night. I started watching Running Scared because it's on Prime.
With
which one?
Which one?
The
with Gregory Hines?
80s one. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're both good, but
yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoyed what I saw of it, because last week, I think last week after the stream, I put No Way Out on, and then I think I went back to try and watch it on Wednesday, and it was gone. So that's why streaming sucks in a way, because you just can't rely on having things there all the time. So I'll have to wait to either pick that up or wait until it goes back onto streaming again. So yeah, I will definitely try and get Running Scared finished, because I don't want the same thing to happen to that.
No, it's a very fun movie.
Yeah.
Great cast.
Yeah, it does have a really good
cast.
Dan Hedaya. I love Dan Hedaya.
With his hairy shoulders.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Dan Hedaya, I think of Alien Resurrection, where he's in his like wife beater, and you just see puffs of hair sticking out everywhere. It's like,
I think of Commando.
Huh?
Yeah.
I think of Commando.
Yeah, that too.
And I think of Dan Hedaya.
Clueless. I think of
that
Clueless.
guy was in a million movies.
Yeah, and
Dick.
What was it? What I was watching something. Is he in? Yeah, he is. He's in The Usual Suspects, isn't he?
Yeah. He's the police captain.
Yeah.
It's his office that.
Yeah, they transport him. Yeah. But yeah, so I watched that. What else have I watched? Oh, I watched that threesome last night.
Yeah, we were kind of teasing you about that.
It just pops up on Prime, and I knew another one I think in the States has been released by Vertical Entertainment. And I remember watching the trailer like last month, because I think it came out last month, and thinking, oh, that looks sweet, because I think it premiered at South by Southwest earlier in the year, and I looked and it had really good reviews, and it's actually pretty funny. I thought it was really good. Just the premise is sort of like, it sounds crap, but it actually really works. It's like one of those films, but yeah, I enjoyed that. It's not got like loads of stars in it. I think the biggest star is probably Zoe Deutsch, and she's not really like, I wouldn't say she's a big star. Yeah.
No, but if I'm not mistaken, according to everything that I've read, I'm supposed to be engaged to her. She's engaged to an actor named Jimmy Tatro. My name is Jimmy Tatro.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Yeah.
I saw headlines everywhere. Jimmy Tatro is engaged. And I'm like, I don't even know who it is.
Go and file that paperwork now, Jim.
Yeah.
And then what else have I watched? I watched Play Dirty. Really good.
Oh, that's the Wahlberg Parker movie, really, right?
Like, I was dreading it because Wahlberg is a shit actor most of the time.
Oh,
he's he's in so many bad films. Like
I
literally,
have such a soft spot for Mark Wahlberg.
Depends
Well,
on the
that-
movie. If he's got a
it
good
really
director,
depends.
he's good.
Yes, yeah.
That
But
has a
this
lot
is-
to do with it.
I mean, I think after watching this, people will forget that he did The Predator. Although I love The Predator, it's my
That I don't blame Shane Black for that.
No,
There was a lot of studio bullshit with that. So
The Predator is my favorite Predator film.
yeah, we've covered that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So,
You feel that way.
I've not seen a Shane Black film I've not loved. I mean, what's this, number 5? Because Kiss Kiss Bang, no, 6. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Then it was Iron Man 3. Then The Nice Guys, Predator, and this. So 5. Yeah. So, but this is better than Iron Man 3, definitely. I think Iron Man 3 is not great.
you can technically add the other films that he didn't direct but did write.
Written. Yeah. Well, then
Lethal
that's
Weapon.
difficult because Last Boy Scout.
He's written some of the greatest action
Long
movies.
Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all Christmas movies.
They are, yeah.
Every one of them.
But yeah, I get on to play Dirty Jim.
Eventually I'm going to watch it. I wasn't avoiding it. I don't have. You're the snob against Wahlberg.
Well,
I just don't watch him when he's in shitty movies.
I just thought, to me, the character of Parker, in my head, I just thought Mark Wahlberg didn't fit. I would have preferred to see Robert Downey Jr. play him like he originally was supposed to. I think that would have been better.
Everybody in the Brothers played that character.
Yeah.
You know
Mel Gibson, Jason Statham, Lee Marvin, loads of them.
Robert Duvall,
yeah.
The most random one was Peter Coyote in Slayground. The oddest casting for Parker.
But yeah, and shocker, guess what? Guess when this film set?
Christmas.
Yeah, literally at Christmas.
Yeah,
it's technically a Christmas film. So
it's become a joke at this point. You know,
literally,
The Predator is the only one that wasn't a Christmas movie because that one set at Halloween.
The Nice Guys was that set at
Yes.
That's Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Literally.
It's a Christmas party.
Iron Man 3 is even set at Christmas. Yeah.
He's got a hard on for Christmas.
Must it? Well, I don't mind that. I like Christmas as well.
Yeah, well.
What we should be saying, we're looking out for the new Shane Black Christmas movie.
Praise Jeebus.
And then the other film I watched was The Lost Bus, which really good. Another really good film. I put in the chat. I said, and I honestly I think it's Paul Greengrass's best film, and it's certainly one of McConaughey's best performances. Really, really good stuff. And when I put that in the chat, of course, I get bullied by Roy.
Yeah, I know.
Film of the year, because apparently I say that about every film I see. It's not my fault. I've seen a lot of good films recently.
See, we're gonna have a drinking game with you. Kind of like you have a drinking game with me. Every time I say theatrically, you guys drink. Every time I say best movie I've seen this year, do a drink.
or as you'll see in my newest weekly watches video, count the amount of times I say you'll be fucking you'll be dead by the end of the video. So but yeah, that's all I've seen. Because I've just done my weekly. I only watched like 6 things last week, which is
you're slacking. That's like a really short list for you, man.
Yeah, I know. Sucks.
A date? Good for you.
I forgot to add that when I joined, I actually had to turn off Close Encounters because I was halfway through it.
Yeah, fair enough. Who's in the comments tonight? We got Sai here. Hello, Sai. And Mark's here.
Hey, Sean.
We got Sean here. Hello, Sean. Adam's here. Hello, Adam. Good evening, Ollie, Jim, and now Jodie and Pete. Hope you're doing well. Hi to all in the chat also. Sai said, I went to see a zombie double bill on Saturday. Dave, oh, you saw it with Sam, didn't you? Yeah, Sam went to see it as well. Day of the Dead, followed by The Return of the Living Dead. Cinemas full of zombie film fans. We had a blast. Yeah, I saw Sam went there as well and saw them.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to see both of those theatrically. Have a drink.
Roy's not here, so it's okay.
Yeah. No, that was 85. That was both of those. That was truly the year of the zombie film.
Yeah.
Because Reanimator came out that summer too.
Right. We've got one of your subscribers here, Jim. Melina.
Hi, Melina.
Hi, Melina. Some celebrities got banned from R-rated films.
After they dropped out of community college.
Because
that's normally the comment she leaves on mine.
Yeah, I remember. Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
Giz.
Mark says, "Am I still blocked?" No. I almost forgot, and then I was doing it all over again in the group, panicking, and Jim was like, "Just do it. Just unblock him." And I was like, "I don't know how to." But yeah, eventually I worked out how to do it. So you're all right now. I can see your comments. What are your two favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme films? Mine are Double Impact and Universal Soldier. Well, by default, I've only seen two of his. Well, no, 3 technically. So I'll go with the 2 that I like because I don't like Universal Soldier. I think it's overrated.
I don't either.
So I'll go with my favorite's definitely Sudden Impact. Or is it Sudden Death? Is it?
Sudden Death is the one in the
that's the one.
Hockey arena.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Double Impact is where he plays twins.
Yeah.
Sudden Death got them combined.
Yeah. And The Expendables 2.
Forgot he was in that.
Yeah, it's the only other film I've seen. And like I said, I don't like Universal Soldier, so can't really pick anything else.
Hard Target.
I need to watch that.
That's number 1 with a bullet because that ain't a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. That's a John Woo movie.
Yeah.
With Lance Hendrickson in it. I mean, I'm telling you, that movie's great. Number 2, I'm going to cheat because it's a tie, would be either Time Cop, because I really like Time
That's
Cop.
That's on Netflix at the moment.
But I've also got a big soft spot for Bloodsport because that was the first one I ever saw, obviously. So. Jody?
Oh, you're definitely asking the wrong person there.
Have you seen any?
I've seen all the Expendables films.
So he's only in the second one now.
Okay, well I can't.
Yeah, he was the bad guy in that one. So.
Yeah, he punches.
I don't remember if I've seen any more of his films.
He kicks a knife into Liam Hemsworth's neck from memory. That's all I remember.
Yeah, Hard Target, like I said, is a thoroughly cheesy '90s wonderful movie.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that one is just, whether you like him or not, just to see Wilford Brimley do the worst Cajun accent ever is worth the price of admission alone. I mean, that movie is gloriously bad. Yeah. It's awesome in every way.
I was saying the other day, or I think it was on my video today, because I've watched a few like 90s Universal films this week, like Tremors, and I didn't even know Army of Darkness, that's Universal as well. There's something about Universal films from the 90s, they've got like this certain feeling, and I was saying it's not like magical, it's like sort of like this weird sort of nostalgic feeling, even though obviously I wasn't even around then. It's just like every time I watch a film that was put out by Universal from the 90s, it just makes me feel like really nice feelings. It's like weird because
film stock.
It's film style.
Film stock.
Yeah,
it's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but
everything's shot digitally now. Everything looks different now. You know? But Universal, they had a certain cinematographer list or whatever that they generally used, and they definitely had the same film stock on just about everything. So, and
the music in a lot of the films as well, and just
I think Silvestri's like responsible for everything.
Yeah,
there was a period where they had James Horner do the opening as well. It was only like a short space of time, and every time I hear James Horner's one, it just like gets me. I just love it.
But it's like Daylight, Dante's Peak. All of those, they all like have that same like, it is like a nostalgic feeling. It's weird. I found it hard to explain, but it is hard to explain, but I just have the same feeling when I watch all of those like films.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyway, Pete, what's your favorite 2 films?
Ooh, that is a loaded question. Right. So, being a massive fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies,
I thought you were going to say, I hate that fucking guy.
No, I like Universal Soldier. It's not one that I return to too often, though. Hard Target is awesome, but we'll never ever see the correct version of it.
Yeah. But the version we got is awesome.
Bloodsport and Kickboxer, I can take or leave. I prefer The Quest with Roger Moore. I think it's a more fun movie. But if I was to choose my favorites, it would have to be a toss-up between Maximum Risk, Sudden Death, Time Cop, and Replicant, because I think Replicant is a massively underrated Van Damme movie, and it looks amazing. It's Ringo Lam directed it, so it's going to look fantastic. But he's made some shit. It's like the stuff he's made since JCVD has been quite bad, but it is what it is. He's an action star.
He's getting paid.
He's getting paid. Yeah.
Good for
I
him.
also really like Street Fighter as well, even though it's awful.
I like Street Fighter because of Raul Julia.
Desert Heat's pretty good as well, and Inferno. Both of those movies are really good. And Nowhere to Run.
Lionheart's a good movie. What's the one? Nowhere to Run's a good movie.
Nowhere to Run, yeah. That's the one with Patricia Arquette.
Patricia Arquette. No, that one's Rosanna Arquette.
Rosanna Arquette, that's the one.
And Ted Levine, Candy.
Yeah.
Who's looking forward to Tron Ares coming out this weekend? I'm going to watch it on IMAX 3D. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I think I'm going to see it Friday night, but I can't say I'm over the moon excited to see a Jared Leto-led Tron film.
I was until I saw Jared Leto in it.
Yeah. When, like, he just looks, in the trailer, he looks awful. Just his delivery of the lines in the trailer. I mean, I suppose he is playing like a...
He's supposed to be
AI,
like a machine character or whatever, so...
Good casting then if you're doing that, because he's a very hit and miss actor. Like, this very, like... He's either really good, like
really good, or really bad,
or Dallas Buyers Club, or like extremely bad. Yeah. So, and this is a Tron film directed by the director that brought us the last Pirates of the Caribbean film. So,
yeah,
I don't know. Money.
Who directed the last Pirates of the Caribbean?
Joaquin. But he also did. Young Woman in the Sea, which was out last year, which was actually that wasn't bad. That was
never heard of that one either.
It's about the first woman to swim across the channel. She was an American in the 20s.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I remember.
Now I know what you're talking
Daisy
about.
Ridley. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Which wasn't a bad film. Yeah, it wasn't a bad film. So yeah, I don't know. I will watch it, but I suppose I reserve judgment until I've watched it, because yeah, I don't know. What about you guys?
Yeah, I won't be going to the cinema to see it for sure. I love Bridges though, so like probably will watch it maybe at some point down the line, but it's not really a priority, I would say.
I wasn't a big fan of the second one.
See, I'm the opposite. I love the second one. I didn't like the original.
Because again, that's your Tron. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas the original one, which is cheesy, I will give you that.
Yeah.
But at the time, as a child, that movie blew my mind. So that one will always be near and dear to me. And the second one, like I said, but I will agree, the original one's not great. If it wasn't for that nostalgia factor, I probably wouldn't feel that way. So
yeah. What about you, Pete?
Take it or leave it, to be honest with you. I love the original Tron because it was out when it was fairly new when I was very, very small. The second one was okay, but I have more of a nostalgia for the first film than the second one. I don't really care much about the new one. I mean, doesn't really make much sense having computer graphics in the real world.
Right.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, I mean, I will
Unless
admit, when I saw the teaser with the light cycle, cutting the cop car in half, that was kind of cool. I mean, I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But again, just because that's kind of cool doesn't mean that, it's going to be a movie that's going to sustain my interest for an hour and a half. Because that was the problem I had with Legacy. I was just like, it just didn't do anything for me.
Fair enough. Sean's drowning himself in horror movies until November. Yeah, I think we all are. Well, I don't know if all of us are, but I know me and Jim definitely are.
Yeah. I've been dropping videos every day and like recommending it was supposed to be one movie a day, and I've been averaging 3 a day.
Oh wow!
I can't just pick one. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's hard.
So
David's got an odd question. He says, "What are your parents' favorite movies?" I think that's a good question. My dad's favorite is Charlton Heston's El Cid, and my mum's is Home Alone. My dad's is it's between two. It's either The Lost Boys or Interview with a Vampire, because he loves like vampire films or zombie films. He loves that sort of stuff. That's why he loved Morbius, and I was confused. And my mum probably like The Breakfast Club or St. Elmo's Fire. I know she talks about those quite a lot. So, or if more recently, she loved A Man Called Otto. I think she said that's her favorite Tom Hanks film. So, yeah, those are my answers. What about you guys?
For me, it's just my dad. And yeah, his favorite film is probably Braveheart. I feel like he's seen Braveheart like a million times, but I don't think he's actually ever seen it from start to finish. So I feel like he's seen like every section of it multiple times. I don't think he's ever put it into one like narrative, but he is obsessed with Braveheart. So it's a great film.
Oh yeah.
Still not seen it.
Have you not seen Braveheart?
Wow.
No, I've got it on the shelf, but I've
Ollie.
still seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
What about you, Pete?
I think my dad's favorite film, from growing up, if I remember, because my dad was big into old classic Hollywood, specifically musicals. So probably either The Wizard of Oz or The Sound of Music would have been my dad's favorite movies. My mum's favorite movie was Dirty Dancing, because that's.
I'm sorry.
She was a mum in the 80s. Of course it's going to be. Of course it's going to be. But she was a big sci-fi fan as well. So probably like The Voyage Home as well was up there. And Star Wars.
Nice.
So, yeah. I'm just kidding.
Dirty Dancing is great. I'm sorry, I have to defend it. It's just.
I know. It's like I said. At this point, it's just a running joke.
I love it.
My dad, he had so many favorite movies, which he kind of passed on to me. I could think of a dozen that I saw with him. But the more I think about it, speaking of the dozen, I think I'd go with The Dirty Dozen with my dad. He loved that movie. He was a big Lee Marvin fan. And my mom, anything with Gerard Butler or Jason Statham in it is her favorite movie at this point. But she grew up in an era where there was nothing but musicals and biblical epics. Right. And I think out of all those films, her favorite to this day is probably still Ben-Hur. She watches that every year. That one in the 10 Commandments she watches every year. So those would probably be the answers I would give.
Nice. Some nice answers there. Sean said, I recently picked up Seconds from Criterion, but still haven't seen it yet.
Good movie.
So good. Yeah, really, really good.
David says, thoughts on James Gray's filmography? He did Ad Astra, Lost City of Z, and The Immigrant, starring Marion Cotillard. Well, I'd say in The Immigrant, that's more Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it? And Jeremy Renner. I think Joaquin Phoenix is the lead in that, but I've not seen it. But what I've seen from him, I like, because he also, going back, did The Yards, which is a really underrated film with a great cast. He's worked with Joaquin Phoenix quite a lot, actually. But yeah, there's probably other films in the 2000s that he's done that I've seen that I just can't think of.
Mhm.
I know he did one called Two Lovers with Joaquin Phoenix, which I've not seen.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, but Ad Astra I really like. I really liked his last one, Armageddon Time. And I think he's just finished filming a new one called Paper Tigers with Adam Driver and Anne Hathaway. So, who we'll actually be talking about later on because they've reteamed for another film. But yeah, I think he's a solid director from what I've seen of him. What about you guys? What do you think?
Haven't seen any of them.
None,
to be honest.
He's one of those directors that makes slow-paced movies.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
really
fair.
like Ad Astra.
Yeah.
But it's slow.
It's very slow, yeah.
Another one he did was called We Own the Night, which was Mark Wahlberg and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's
which is
the
set
one
in
I
the
was thinking
80s, I
of.
think it is.
That's good.
Again, it's a very, very slow movie, but it has an amazing car chase in it in the rain.
Mhm.
The Yards was okay, and I can just about remember Little Odessa. But other than that, and Lost City of Z I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, nice. What about you, Jodie?
Yeah, We Own the Night. That was great. I really, really liked that one. Ad Astra, I hated that film. I don't know what it was. It was just one of these films that, yeah, it just kind of put years on my life. I don't know. I think it probably was just the slow kind of pace
It's
of
a
it.
very slow movie.
And I didn't. Yeah, that one kind of wasn't for me. But I wouldn't kind of judge him on it. I think technically, like, it was great and good acting and everything, but it just the kind of the pace of the story just didn't sit with me. I don't think I've seen the other two. I've seen Two Lovers. I really like that one as well. But they're Two Lovers and We Own the Night are kind of more recent kind of watches for me. So I probably still need to check out some more of his films, I think.
Fair enough. Mark says Seconds is a great movie.
Yeah.
Sai says, what are your favourite subgenres of horror? Slashers for me. I love a good slasher film.
Found footage. Werewolf recently is becoming a big one.
God, I love so many. I'll go with comedy horror just to be different.
Yeah,
when it's done correctly.
Yeah.
You know, like Cabin in the Woods, I think, is a great horror comedy. Fright Night is a great horror comedy.
Probably has to be like kind of demonic possession movies or like demonic supernatural kind of movies. I think they'll always just be classics.
Zombies,
yeah.
Zombies. Anything that is overly gory, but not like horrifically gory, just ridiculously gory.
Practical effects go a long way.
Or something like Brain Dead, or like Reanimator, which is just silly gore. Even Society, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah. The finale of that movie is just, what the fuck is it?
Yeah. Anytime where a horror movie goes from being horrific to comically over the top, I think works best.
Yeah, I mentioned that movie a couple of days ago on one of my videos on What the Fuck Friday. That was one top of the list was Society. But yeah, everything they said, I would agree with. I love horror. Very much.
Spectre's here. Hello, Spectre.
Hey, Spectre.
My weekly watch is Parasite, RoboCop, first time watching in over a decade, and I don't know why, because it's so bloody good. Every Which Way But Loose and Rogue One, in my opinion, best Star Wars movie since OG trilogy.
That is an eclectic lineup.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, I love every one of those movies.
Yeah, they're all good. Yeah. And I think Every Which Way But Loose, that is the first one, because I've only seen the first one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Any Which Way You Can is the second one.
Yeah, I've not seen that yet.
It's all right.
Yeah. Sai says, totally agree with you on Rogue One. It's definitely a top 3 Star Wars film. Yeah, I like Rogue One.
Outside of Revenge of the Sith, it's the best of the newer movies.
Yes.
Yeah. If if you had to pick a famous film festival to go to, which would you attend? I don't have to pick because I'm going to one. From starting on Saturday is the London Film Festival, which is the biggest film festival in the UK. So I've got tickets for Bugonia, which is the new Lanthimos film, Hamnet, Rental Family, which is the new Brendan Fraser film. What's the other ones? Giant with Pierce Brosnan, which looks good, about a boxer I'm not familiar with, but I suppose if you're older then you probably know. They are really weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was a phenomenal boxer.
Yeah. But there's one called Pillion, which is described as a gay, well, not gay, it's a BDSM love story basically with Alexander Skarsgård in.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know anything about before I booked my ticket, but I watched the trailer the other day and I'm in. It just looks so
It's
different.
supposed to be pretty graphic.
Oh, okay. I'll be closing my eyes.
You better be prepared for that.
Yes.
Hopefully that guy isn't there with his guardian again. I gotta go poopy in the middle of that.
Yeah, oh god. And there's some others that I tried getting tickets for Wake Up Dead Man and Frankenstein, but they were sold out. They were sold out before they even went on sale, so I don't know how that works, but they were.
Yeah.
And there's a few others, but I bought them a while ago now, so I can't really remember. So, but that's my answer because I go to it every year. I saw Nora last year at the film that festival. So, and one of the films that I watched at the festival, I actually met sort of the subject of the film I was watching that was based on, which is, she was sat in front of me. So yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, that's my answer. What about you guys? What one would you go to?
None.
Sundance.
People.
Stay at home. Yeah. Well, I don't talk to anyone. I just queue up, sit down, and some people try talking to me, but.
What did you say, Jody?
Oh, Sundance.
Oh, Sundance is a good one.
Yeah. Or TIFF.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
TIFF, Toronto. Always seems to have like so many films I want to see.
Yeah.
Toronto's a good one. When I was a kid, I always wanted to go to Cannes, just because that was the big thing. And Roger Ebert was always there talking about it and this and that. But now that I've gotten older, Fantastic Fest, which is in Austin, Texas every year. And it's nothing but genre films.
Yeah.
Sci-fi, horror, all action, blah, blah, blah. And that's where I was getting all those tips last week when I was saying, a buddy of mine's at a film festival talking about the movie about the chimpanzee with rabies.
Private.
Private. And
good luck.
They premiered. They did a special sneak preview of Black Phone 2 there. And they did,
nice.
And the DiCaprio movie that you just went and saw, that screen there, and all kinds of stuff. But that's the one I want to go to.
Nice. Cool. Right, we're gonna, because it's nearly 8 o'clock, we're gonna get on with the first round of the quiz.
Cool.
Sorry to bombard anyone that I haven't already told. I think it's just you, Pete. I think I forgot to tell you. Sorry.
Yeah. Jody's going to win this week for sure, Pete. See, he already ducked out. He was like,
he's gone. Wait,
that or
no
the
pressure.
pizza guy got there. That's what it is.
Yeah. Whilst Pete's getting his pad, we'll just have a comment from Stacey. Buscemi for next Bond villain? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Buscemi could play anything. He could play Bond. I don't care. No, actually, I don't want to.
Imagine that. He's just with his like pocket.
Take a martini. Shake it. That's dirt.
No, he's just got his pocket knife and he's just dancing around with a pocket knife. You can't kill me.
I'm a fucking professional. Can we be professionals?
Yeah.
Only if he played the villain as Crazy Eyes from Mr. Deeds.
Yeah,
Right, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, round 1. Question number 1. Which legendary director was originally attached to direct Schindler's List before Steven Spielberg took over?
No.
That's time. Everyone got an answer?
Just a guess.
Yeah.
Jim?
Personally, I thought that was always just a Spielberg thing, to be honest.
too.
So I just wrote
Yeah, I
down
did as well.
Kubrick with the.
No.
I know it wasn't Rob Zombie. So
I actually know the background behind this one as well, so I can explain it afterwards. Jodie?
I put Kubrick as well.
No. What did you put, Pete?
I put Scorsese.
Which is correct. It was Scorsese originally. Essentially, it all came around. Originally, Steven Spielberg was attached to direct the remake of Cape Fear. He then basically found out, obviously because they're very good friends, that Scorsese had just been handed a script for a film called Schindler's List. And it obviously, when he found out what it was about, he said, do you mind if I take Schindler's List? I've got this remake of Cape Fear. Do you want to do this instead? And they basically swapped. But I think Cape Fear obviously came out, I think, 2 years before Schindler's List. So I think it's obviously, once Spielberg got hold of Schindler's List, he did his own stuff to it and changed it a bit, and that's why it took a bit longer. So
gotcha.
that's the
Jurassic
background behind
Park
that.
kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Question number 2. What was the original title of Blade Runner during its early production phase, inspired by a novel by Alan E. Norse?
I know the name of the book that it's based on.
Yeah, so do I.
But that's not the author that he just said. So
No, I know,
It
but I'm
might-
putting it anyway.
It could be a trick question.
What was the name of the author?
Alan E. Norse. So, what have you got, guys?
I didn't write it down, but
No.
the name of the book was "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?"
Which is correct.
Okay, but that's Philip K. Dick.
Well, it says the film eventually borrowed the title Blade Runner from an unrelated work by William S. Burroughs. I don't know who this, unless Alan E. Norse is a pseudonym or a
No, he was
different
always
pen.
Philip K. Dick.
That's
I'll put the same.
You still get the answer right for the title.
Yeah.
I just threw you off a bit. What did
He's
you put,
making
Jodie?
shit up, Pete.
What did you put, Jodie?
Oh, I didn't get that.
You didn't get that. Okay, cool.
No.
Question number 3. Which film holds the record for the most Oscar wins without winning Best Picture?
Oh.
I might be wrong on this.
Yeah, I'm taking a guess.
Is it that? Sorry, is it that it didn't get nominated for Best Picture, or just didn't win Best Picture?
Just win.
It didn't win it. It didn't win it. Jim, what have you got?
I wrote down Avatar.
Nope, that's not the one. Judy?
I put They Shoot Horses, don't they? So I feel like I heard that somewhere.
No, it's not that. Pete?
I put Mad Max Fury Road because it got 8 nominated. Well, it got 8 Oscars.
No, it's not that either. It's actually a film that Jodie watched very recently,
Oh,
and she didn't like it.
Man Called Horse.
No, it's a musical.
Musical that I didn't like. Cabaret.
Cabaret, yeah.
Oh
How many did
no.
that get?
It's Capra. Yeah, I didn't find out. Honestly, this week I was rushed for time, so I literally just scraped together whatever questions I could. So yeah, that is the answer though, Cabaret. Right, question number 4. What was the first foreign language film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars?
Again,
Before
probably
or
wrong on this one.
Trying to remember which one came first. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I almost fucked up.
Jim, what have you got?
Damn, I'm second guessing myself.
It's old, so.
Crouching Tiger.
Then.
Oh no, it's a lot older than that.
Oh, okay then. Nope. I don't
Jody,
No, I haven't. I didn't write anything.
Pete.
I just put Life is Beautiful, but if you say it's old,
No,
then
it's older than that. Yeah, it's from 1937, and it's called La Grande Illusion.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
I would have just thought that it was a movie called The Grand Illusion and not known it was in foreign language.
There you go. Question number 5.
You call it Le Big Mac.
Yeah. Which experimental film from 1967 is composed entirely of still photographs and inspired Terry Gilliam's 12 Monkeys?
Oh, I know this.
I know it too. I just can't remember the name of it. You and your French shit.
I was hoping Roy would be here, but he's not.
Yeah, no shit. You can just go right to Jody because I got nothing.
We go to Pete.
Pete, what have you got?
Le Jetée.
That's the one. Point to Pete.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Jim said that.
Jody said
Right.
that shit too.
Yeah.
Question number 6. What was the working title for E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
Oh, that I know.
Oh, fuck. I watched a documentary about it earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I going to second guess myself again? No. Fuck it.
Jim.
Watch the skies.
No.
Oh, okay.
Jody?
Oh, I just put phone home. I have no idea.
No. Pete?
No, I haven't got a clue.
The answer is A Boy's Life. Right. Question number 7. In Chinatown, what is the shocking final line of the film?
Can't remember.
Doing your little dance. You got to take a shit. Or are you doing the Trump thing? Because they could be one and the same. That man does eat a lot of fast food.
True. What did you put, Jim?
I'm sorry. I made myself laugh with that one. What was the question again? Oh,
Did you
shit.
write anything down?
I didn't write it down, but I knew the answer. But quite honestly, you threw me off with that fucking dance.
Sorry.
So, what was the question again?
What's the last line from Chinatown?
Oh, yeah. Forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Yeah, that's correct. 1 point. Jody?
That's why I didn't write it
didn't
down.
get
That's
it.
a lot of words.
Pete?
Forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Yeah.
Stop
Question. Get ready. Question number 8. Who holds the record for most acting Oscar nominations without a win?
Oh, I don't need to write that. Well, I will anyways in case I forget by you dancing again.
Without a win?
Yes.
Have they won since?
Nope.
Have they got an honorary Oscar?
Nope.
Who the fuck is it?
Oh, when you hear the name, you'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
Well overdue is all I'll say. You can dance all you want, dude. I already wrote that shit down.
Go on then, Jim.
You guys need more time, or are you?
No, go for
That's
it.
it.
Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jodie?
Yeah, Glenn Close.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't put that. I put Meryl Streep.
She should have won.
No,
in her
she's
debut.
won
so many
3
times.
times.
I know, but she's had lots of nominations.
Question number 9. What was the first film to win the big 5 Oscars? So Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Screenplay. Got Pete doing it now as well.
It reminds me of 8 out of 10 Cats.
Okay, so we got an air drummer over here, and we got the anti-Semitic Nazi going over here. It's gonna freak out, man.
What did you put, Jim?
My Fair Lady?
No, older than that. Judy?
Oh,
Citizen
now I know
Kane?
what it is.
No, I think it's even older than that. Pete?
I put Gone with the Wind.
No, it's older than that as well.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know then, Jim?
No.
No, the answer is It Happened One Night.
Oh, Frank
That's
Capra.
yeah. Now that you said that, yep, you're absolutely right. Yep.
Question number 10, the last
It
question.
hasn't happened too many times. That's why,
Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
you know.
Which film, this is an easy one I've thrown in at the end. Which film, you just need to know your years, won Best Picture at the 1977 Oscars, beating out Taxi Driver, Network, and All the President's Men?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. That's
1977.
a trick question because he's talking about movies that came out in 76. The ceremony took place in 77.
Yes.
Because I almost wrote down the actual 1977 winner. You bastard, you fucked with me there. See, now you're doing jazz hands. It's not improving your chances of attracting a woman.
Do you think there's many women watching this?
Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
I'll get some gloves now.
Yeah, right.
What-
Rocky.
Yes. Judy?
Oh no, I didn't think of it.
Pete?
Rocky.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. First
So-
I wrote down Annie Hall, and then I crossed that shit out. So
I knew it was Rocky straight away.
At the end of round 1, we have Pete with 5, Jim with 4, and Jodie with 1. So you've got a point. That's all that matters,
Oh,
Jodie. That was a particularly hard round. So
it's just hard to think like when you don't have a lot of time. Like I feel like if I had more time.
plus when you've got the countdown theme going and me dancing.
Yeah.
Which
see,
was
I
the
can't
point.
hear any theme. I thought you were just dancing for no reason. That's why. I
Oh
was like,
no.
Oh, no,
You
it's
can't
the
hear the
countdown
music
theme.
Oh,
again.
he's doing his damn sound effects again. Okay, because last week I couldn't hear that shit either, and I can't.
Can you hear it,
this time.
Jodie?
I could hear kind of something faint in the background, but I didn't know it was countdown.
Oh
All I
yeah.
see is
I think
You
I
doing
think
this
it's something to
shit.
It's something to do with the volume. I think it's something to do with the volume, which is why that's. I can understand why you thought that was weird. Then I was dancing to the music.
You reminded me of Brad Pitt in
That's
Fight
what Pete
Club
was
when he's
doing as
standing
well.
out in the hallway waiting for Helena Bonham Carter.
That explains why you were so confused. What I was
It's like,
thinking
what
to
the
shit.
fuck is up with you, man? I just want
Right.
to dance.
Well, we'll go straight into round 2 before we go back to the
Give me
comic.
2 seconds. I'll be back now.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so you liked Life of Chuck so much you felt the need to dance. That's what it is.
Mhm. You can't hear anything, can you?
Mm-mm.
So I could just play. What I could? Can you hear this, Judy?
No, is it fine?
You didn't hear that? Okay.
No.
No, I think he's farting.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't actually. It was a certain website's intro music that Pete knows because I played it last week.
Welcome to Pornhub.
That's the one.
Yeah, Pete knows. Oh, hey,
This
Pete.
point is one of the most famous intros of all time.
Yeah. All right. Round 2 is guess the film in brackets. Now harder.
It's like Die Hard, Die Harder.
Yeah. I just made it harder.
Gotcha.
So this is where you're given the year and the top 3 build cast, and you've got to name the film.
Oh yeah.
So in this round, I've just put this to hype you up. Expect less obvious casts, less mainstream films, and some intentional curveballs. So, are you
Making
ready?
shit up as he goes along.
Why not? Question number 1. The year is 1971. I mean, this is unfair because you'll get it with the first actor's name. So, but oh well, it's only the first question. The cast is Malcolm McDowell, Patrick McGee, and Adrian Corey.
I still can't hear anything.
Not just dancing. Yes, Jim.
I didn't say anything.
No, I said yes, Jim. Go.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. Jody
Clockwork Orange.
and P.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. Question number 2. Jim will get this because we were talking about it last week, I think. The year is 1999. The cast is Julianne Moore, William H. Macy, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. I wonder if anyone in the chat can actually hear the music, because if not, this is very weird.
No, actually, I went on after the show was over last
You
week.
could hear it.
I did jump on the replay just to see what the hell you guys were laughing at. Maybe you guys were like, Jim's a tool, you know, and you can hear it in the audience.
It's the Ozempic one. Ozempic.
People are just trying to figure out who the fuck Jackie Weaver is.
The whole time, yeah. What did you put, Jim?
Magnolia.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
You didn't get that then, Jody.
No.
Pete?
I got the wrong movie, but they're in the same movie, same director, but the wrong movie.
You put Boogie Nights?
I put Boogie Nights.
Yeah. Fair enough. There's 2 of the. Is William H. Macy in that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
He's
for
the one that
years.
finds out that his wife is having sex in the party hall, and he goes in there and blows her brains out.
Oh,
Says,
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Little Bill or whatever his name was, or yeah.
Right. This next one, it's a trick question. Okay, I'll put it out there straight away. It's a trick question.
Mhm.
The year is 2003. The cast is Tilda Swinton, Ezra Miller, and John C. Reilly.
Doesn't sound like a trick question.
Well, no, Ezra Miller wouldn't have been in a movie in 2003.
Oh yeah, it's the wrong year. Isn't it?
Oh,
And Tilda Swinton wouldn't have been in a movie with John C. Reilly in 2003 either.
I like it. Oh.
yeah, that's true. That's too soon.
Oh. What did you put, Jim?
I said there's something about Kevin, but that's not correct.
Well, it is correct.
That's
I told you.
2003.
I told you it was a trick question. I gave you the wrong year.
Oh, fucker.
I told you. What did I say at the start? I said there would be some intentional curveballs.
Yes.
But that's not a curveball. That's just
That's
a light.
Yeah,
Well,
flat out
it is a
lie.
lie.
Misdirection.
A
Half of the
curveball.
questions-
A curveball
half
is,
of it's
is
right.
if a cast comes out in like 2 out of the 3 are in 2 movies together the same year. That's a curveball, you know.
True.
Not a flat out. Okay, here's the year. Fuck you. And here's the cast.
The cast is right though. Can you tell me what year it actually came out?
2011?
That's right. Yes.
So they get points.
Did you both write that as well?
We need to talk about Kevin.
Yeah, you both get points then.
Yeah. So
Right.
we all knocked your curveball out of the park, pal.
Well,
Get that
you might
right
not get.
shit out of
You,
here.
I don't think you'll get the next one.
And then Ezra Miller, I was just like,
I did think when I was saying it, I thought that Ezra Miller was probably a child when that kid, like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
probably
Tilda
seven.
Swinton was still like experimental British art house movies at the time.
Yeah.
At the time then,
Yeah.
not in a John C. Reilly film.
Yeah. True.
Shit, even he wasn't like really
He
John
wasn't-
C.
yeah.
Reilly
Yeah.
yet.
No.
He was just a character actor.
Yep.
Yeah. Question number 4. The year is 2000. The cast is Maggie Chung, Tony Leung, and Rebecca Pan.
2000?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still got to take a shit.
Right.
You're like
Jim,
a
what-
dog in the corner of the room. Like, I'm gonna piss on the rug.
Just you wait. What did you put, Jim?
I have no clue. I just put down IP, man. I have no clue.
No. Jody?
I just put old boy, but that's wrong.
And Pete?
So it was a toss up between 2046 or In the Mood for Love. So I put In the Mood for Love.
Which is right.
Never heard of either of them. So there
Good
you
job.
go.
I know my Hong Kong cinema.
Yeah. Right. Question number 5. The year is 2002, and the cast is Isabelle Huppert, Benoit Magimel, and Annie Girardot.
I know this one.
If there's a movie called Beats the Shit Out of Me, that's the one I'm writing down.
Sam would get it though.
Yeah.
Sam saw it at the cinema, not when it came out.
Yeah, I have no clue. So again, you can skip me. I have no clue. Once your little dance is over.
Jody, did you put anything?
Piano teacher.
Yeah, it is the piano teacher.
Okay.
Pete?
The piano teacher.
Yes. Jim, what's happening?
I'm the uncultured American over here. These movies I've never heard of, so
You don't know Michael Haneke?
Funny Games.
Funny Games, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Both versions.
Cool. Well, number 6. The year is 1986.
There you go.
The cast is Michael York, Mia Sara, and Trevor Howard.
86.
Yeah.
Mia Sara, Michael York, and Trevor Howard.
Don't forget what I've already told you.
Yeah, he's fucking around with the date again.
Or am I?
Sara, yeah, I would add.
Or am I messing with the date?
The only Mia Sara movie I know from '86 doesn't have Michael York or Terrence Howard.
No, it doesn't.
Which one is
That's
it?
your curveball, Legend.
That's the correct answer, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I
That's
put.
the curveball. Is that what you put? What did you put, Jodie?
Oh no, I'm too embarrassed to say what I put.
No, just tell us. Tell us.
I put Soylent Green for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking Mia Sara, when Soylent Green came out, she would have been about
4?
5.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I'm not picking on you. That I wasn't expecting that.
Question number 7. I'll just tell you, the next 2, I'm pretty certain I've bullshitted the cast. Not completely, just maybe 1 or 2, just to throw a curveball.
Okay.
The year is 1984. The cast is Peter O'Toole, Charlotte Rampling, and John Gielgud.
So which one is he bullshitting about?
Could be a different Peter or a different.
I think I know it.
What's
It's
the
a
year
famous
again?
director. What was that, Jodie?
What was the year again? You said
84.
But that might be part of the bullshit. No, you said the cast is the bullshit, right?
I'm pretty certain the cast is bullshit. Yes, not all of them. I hope. What did you put, Jim?
I got nothing.
Jodie?
no. I don't have any either.
Pete?
Well, you said Peter O'Toole and the 80s, so I put my favorite year.
Wrong. Year.
No. The correct answer is the Cotton Club.
I've never heard of that.
I've heard
I've
of it.
heard
but
it.
It's
which
Coppola.
one?
The
Okay,
Cotton
but
Club.
those 3, which one is not?
Did you tell me? I've
You
not
just
seen
came
it.
up with the year, or what? I mean, I don't.
He didn't
'Cause I
research
don't
it. That's
remember.
I
basically
did
what
not
happened.
research.
being in the
Do you want me?
Cotton Club.
Do you want me to be honest? This quiz was so rushed. I did it in my lunch break. I went to ChatGPT and said, "Write me a hard quiz."
Okay, but what I'm saying is none of them are in the Cotton Club.
No.
but did the Cotton Club come out in '84? I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah, and about 150 other movies came out. When you said, well, part of the cast, that means like 1 or 2 tops.
If
Not
I had a
all
bit more
3.
time, I would have read through that.
I mean, come on, man.
As I read that, I was kind of wondering which one was. I'm kind of.
So basically,
Quite
that entire
honestly.
question came down to what film was released in
film came out in
1984.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, put it
basically.
this way. You could have said what Coppola film came out in 1984, and that still would have probably stumped all 3 of us.
Mhm.
Because
True.
quite honestly, I forgot all about the Cotton Club until you mentioned it. But
Yeah.
that come on, man. That
This
ain't a
one might be a
curveball.
bit easier.
That's a line drive to the head, man.
Question number 8. The year is 1982.
Maybe.
The cast is James Woods, Elizabeth McGovern, and Brad Davis. I didn't like this film. I sold it. And I'm pretty sure 2 of those people are definitely in it because I've seen the film.
No idea.
No.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
Jim, take it away.
Still thinking which part of this is bullshit.
You tell me.
Well, after that last question,
I know. You never know.
I mean, I know you're not a fan of Videodrome, which has James Woods in, but that came out in '83.
It's not that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I put.
And the other two aren't in that. But 82, shit, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I got nothing.
If I told you James Woods isn't in it, would that help?
Okay, so the other two are Elizabeth McGovern and Brad Davis?
Yes.
That doesn't help.
It's not Midnight Express and it's not Flight of the Intruder. I can't think of any other movies that Brad Davis is in. No, I got nothing.
No? The answer is The Border. The correct answer was Jack Nicholson.
Oh, that would have made so much difference. Like if it was
the other two are in The Border?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know the movie exists, but
it's one of those.
I knew Nicholson's in it, but I couldn't tell you the other two were in it. So okay.
You're not the only one who sold it on.
Yeah, didn't get on with it. Thought it was boring.
I don't remember it. I remember it, but I don't remember it. If that makes any kind of sense whatsoever.
Question number 9. The year again is 1994. Hint, hint. The cast is John Cusack. However you say that person's name, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. Something Sky.
And Sky.
That's the one. And Jeremy Piven.
Yeah, okay, good. I know this one. I don't need to write that shit down.
Are you sure?
Yeah, your year is wrong, but the
but two of them were in the same film together twice.
Yeah,
and I could be bullshitting.
Sky was only in one film with the other two, so.
Jeremy Piven was in a movie with John Cusack, but it wasn't 1994.
He was in a lot of movies with John Cusack, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those two are like buddies.
94.
But Ione Sky, as far as I know, was only in one of, unless that's part of your curveball. That
The answer is One Crazy Summer. I'm joking. It's not One Crazy Summer. But it could be. It could be. It could also be Grosse Point Blank. It could be.
Could be.
What is it then, Jim?
Say anything.
Is Say Anything, yes. Jodie?
Yeah, Say Anything.
Yeah. And Pete?
Say Anything. The only reason I know it's not Grosse Point Blank is because that came out in 1997.
But Say Anything also did not come out in 94. So
I know, because it came out when I was dating my ex-wife. That's like 87, 88.
But when you said John Cusack and Ione Sky, that's the only film I know of those two being in together.
Exactly. When he said, I don't know how to pronounce
Jeremy Piven, I was
like, okay, I know what he's talking about.
Good luck with this next one. Right. The year is This is the last one. The year
came out.
Yeah. The year is 1987. Tell me what came out. The cast is John Hurd, Treat Williams, and Diane Venora.
What was the year again?
87.
And John Hurt or Hurd?
Hurd. Home Alone guy.
Oh, he's a lot more than that, but
yeah.
Aaron Bone. Fucking hell.
What did you go for, Jim?
Dead Heat?
No. Jodie?
Prince of the City?
No. Pete?
That's what I put, Prince of the City, because I know that's earlier, but I thought you were fucking us over with the year again.
Oh. No, the correct answer is The Boost.
Okay, again, that's got James Woods and Sean Young in it. I don't recall the other three.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure Treat Williams isn't in it?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Is anybody in that film that I just mentioned?
James Woods, Sean Young, John Capellos, Stephen Hill, John Rothman.
Did it come out in 87?
It came out in 1988.
Okay, so even that's wrong.
And it doesn't star any of the people that you said.
Fucking chat GTP. Chat GPT, I tell you. I'm worried for the rest of this quiz now because I'm not kidding you. I literally just wrote what I wanted in Chat GPT, copied, paste, and printed
Oh my
because
god!
I didn't have time.
This is why AI sucks.
Yeah, it's testing our ability to be not stupid.
Wow. Okay, now I feel absolutely not bad at all about tanking on this fucking quiz because
That's
okay.
okay.
this is ridiculous.
Considering the highest point so far is Pete on 11, and we're
Yeah,
already 2
actually,
rounds
good
in.
for you, Pete. You're like,
So to get
Yes.
that, considering half of them were just bullshit answers. Right, let's get back to the comments. Oh gosh, all I can see is Stacy.
Yeah, it's just Stacey.
Hi, Stacey.
Because there's like 40 comments, unless there's like new people commenting, I'm gonna skip over them because we won't have time to get through because there's like 50 comments that have come in. Someone's talking about someone being dead. I don't know.
You for coming up with this fucking quiz.
I've not got that far down yet. I'm sure there's people who've got some sort of. Someone's putting about how they love a good slash. Okay. Good to know.
Man, Kenny might have been onto something saying, hey, I can't make it today, man.
Yeah. He knew. Mark's been to Cannes, apparently.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, some of these are really weird Stacey questions.
I would have loved to have been in Cannes when the two Cannon boys, the Golan and Globus were doing their magic there because that's what they did. They just went there and sold all these movies that never really came.
I've got to say this because Jim will make you laugh. Just says that dance disturbs me, Ollie. It makes you look like you're going.
Like I said, he looks like a dog that's got to go out. It's like, I'm going to shit on the rug. I'm going to shit on the rug soon.
Oh, yeah, they can all hear the countdown music.
Oh,
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Carol
That's
Vorderman
probably
used to live
encouraging.
around the corner from me, and I've said, yeah, she doesn't live that far from me now because she lives in just outside of Bristol. So she's not that far from me now.
I don't know who that is.
You wouldn't know who that is.
Yeah.
No.
you don't.
She
want to.
hosted Countdown. Here we go. Some Method to the Madness. The book was written in 2003. We need to talk about Kevin. There you go.
So that's where the
That's
AI
why,
got
yeah.
the connection.
That's where the AI got the. There's always connections here.
Yeah.
There's like
Stay-
people actually submitting like essays to college with AI.
Yeah.
And that's how kind of fallible it is.
I'll take that, Mark. I'll take that, Mark.
Nah, I don't see
It's a
it.
good compliment.
Hold a boombox over your head.
Ellery's here. Hello, Ellery. Hope
Hey,
you're all
Ellery,
right.
how you doing, buddy? Hope all is well with you.
And we've got to the bottom of the comments because, like I said, most of them were Stacey comments. And so I agree with you. The last two questions were a sham.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Zach.
That's what happens when you rush and you use AI to help you. What can I say?
Yeah,
Shameful.
I think Jody, we might have to turn the tables and have one of his little streams where we give him a quiz.
Oh, I would be up for that. Definitely.
How can you quit?
We mean, how could I? I'll come up with a quiz for your ass.
Are you gonna bullshit me? You're just gonna do obscure 80s like canon films that I've never heard of.
Yeah, that's true. Anything over a decade old is like,
I probably
antique
wouldn't
to
know.
you.
Yeah, the last 2 decades I'm fine with, but yeah.
Did the movies in the 70s have sound? Were they in color?
You should have heard me droning on about the 70s in my video today. I don't like the 70s.
You're
films.
watching the wrong 70s movies.
It's my
man.
favorite decade.
But
Yeah.
I watched one of the Dracula films today, and I was not today. Yesterday, I was bored.
You talking about the Frank Langella one?
No. One of the Hammer
1979?
ones.
Oh, one of the Hammer ones.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but
Depends on which one of those as well, because some of them are great and some of them are
yeah.
not so
Well,
great.
that's what I said. The one I'd seen before, I really liked. This one was just boring. It was the last one Christopher Lee did as well. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go back to some of the earlier ones.
that's what I said on the video. I said I think I need to watch the earlier ones to then go back and maybe I'll appreciate it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But right, we'll move on to physical media recommendations for the week. I'll quickly do mine first. I'm going to do a cheat here because the first one I don't actually own, so it's just a recommendation, but not physical media because I think it's quite out of print over here now, which is why I don't own it. But I'd love to get the Blu-ray. I was listening to the score, like the end credits music on the way home, and it's the Cider House Rules. There's a theme today with a certain actor, which will become more apparent in a minute. But I just love that film. Just a great film, and it won Michael Caine his second Oscar as well.
Yeah.
Just a really. Have you got all of you guys seen that one?
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
it's not something that I watch on a regular basis, but
yeah,
it's a good movie.
Yeah. Next up, we have The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, you were talking about that last week.
Oh, I just love this film. It's just such a weird, because it's Gore Verbinski. It's just very weird. I love films set in the snow as well. And this film's like set in the winter, and I just love the feeling of this film. And it's definitely like a quirky comedy. And Nicolas Cage, as you would expect, hams it up, like going around shooting his crossbow. It's just very odd film. Michael Caine plays his dad, who's like a Pulitzer Prize winning author. Yeah, if you've not seen this, watch it. It's so odd, but it's good. It is a good film.
I always confuse that one with Matchstick Men.
Yeah, you said last week. Yeah,
and I've seen that one. With
that's Ridley Scott
film. That's a good movie.
Yeah. Next up, Harry Brown. Fantastic film. One of Michael Caine's best. Like in his later years, definitely.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one, Jim?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Jodie?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
Don't think so.
Basically, and for anyone in the chat that doesn't know, Michael Caine basically plays a pensioner who lives on this really rough council estate, and he's lost his wife, so he's living on his own. He's kind of doing the same sort of stuff every day. He goes to the pub and he has like a pint with his mate, played by David Bradley, sort of every day. But the area is getting quite bad, rough, and there's like gangs. And one day it's quite hard to watch. They basically it's rough because they basically brutally kill his friend David Bradley, and because he's like ex-military, he basically takes it upon his own hands to like sort of get revenge and clean up the estate.
Death Wish.
The Equalizer.
Basically. Oh, the Equalizer,
yeah. Or the Equalizer.
Original Equalizer, because that was an old British guy too.
Yeah.
Wood.
Yep, exactly.
Yes. Woof, woof, woof. But yeah, I recommend this, Jodie. Really good film. 2009.
Oh, okay. I'll write that down.
It's
Sean Harris is really good in that.
Yeah. I was gonna say Sean Harris.
Ben Drew.
Yeah, Ian Glenn. Yeah, there's loads of people in this. Jack O'Connell.
Yeah.
Liam Cunningham.
Love Liam Cunningham.
Yeah, really recommend that one, Jodie. And then the last one, another Michael Caine film.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, yes. Is Anybody There? Which also came out in 2009. I don't know if any of you have seen this one.
No,
that one I haven't seen.
In this, he plays a retired magician that moves into it's essentially an old people's home that's run by a mother a woman and her husband, played by Anne-Marie Duff and David Morrissey, and their young son, who is sort of obsessed with like death and like old people. And he sort of over time befriends Michael Caine's character, who's very much, he's a bit suicidal, if being honest with you. And it's kind of about their sort of friendship and sort of growing up and moving on. Really good film. It's also got what's his name? Bloke that voiced the Sorting Hat in Harry Potter. Leslie.
Yeah, I know. Leslie.
Is it on the back?
Phillips.
Of course, it's not on the back. Yeah, and it's also got Rosemary Harrison as well. Obviously, Aunt May. But really, really good film. I don't know how available it is over in the States, and I think in the States it's called something different, but I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's called something different, but really, oh my god, so emotional. Michael Caine's brilliant in it.
Michael Caine's awesome in everything.
Yeah, but it's got a great British cast as well, which is why I wanted to highlight it. So yeah, that's Is Anybody There? So those are my picks this week. Jim?
Highlighting the British films. Racist. Okay. It's Halloween season, so last week I kind of showed off a couple of my Scream Factory steelbooks, and I figured, what the hell, I'll keep that going. So for no particular reason other than I don't believe I've shown these before, we'll start off with John Carpenter's classic from 1980, The Fog. Don't know how well that translates.
Love The Fog.
There's the inside. And next, we have a personal favorite, Motel Hell.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love the artwork on these steelbooks. They're really well done. Again, there's the artwork, or the inside rather. And this one is just, the movie's not that great, but it's fun. And I know you've seen this one, Ollie, I believe, because you mentioned it once before. The Slumber Party Massacre.
Oh, I've not seen that one yet.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it. It was good.
Yeah, believe it or not, this movie was directed by a woman, and it's much better than the title implies. And it's kind of like a feminist slasher film, believe it or not. This movie's entertaining as hell. So those are my three this week.
To go sort of off topic slightly, wants to ask you a question, Jim. What is it like physically getting movies nowadays, to go out and get them in the States? Do you do it anymore, or do you do all online?
I'd say 90% of what I get at this point is either online or secondhand at like the Goodwill store, because nobody's, at least where I'm at, we don't have the stores like where Pete works and stuff like that. They might in some of the bigger cities, but I'm not driving, an hour to get to Chicago or Milwaukee to go buy some Blu-rays. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and as far as like Walmart, which is everywhere, yeah, they still sell movies, but for the most part, they sell that week's release in an end cap. Mm-hmm. And then they've got a big section that is nothing but TV series. Complete series of the Dukes of Hazzard and shit like that. And then maybe one rack of one particular, like this month, because of Halloween, they got a bunch of horror movies with glow-in-the-dark slipcovers and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's literally it. I mean, Best Buy and the other chains, they stopped selling physical media years ago. And I don't go to Target and stuff like that. So, yeah, the majority of what I buy at this point is online.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
It's going that way over here as well, though, because we used to have all like physical media stocked in like our supermarkets, and now that's basically non-existent. Now we used to have them in Poundland as well. Yeah, that's all gone now. Yeah. Literally, I think the only two places other than like charity shops you can go is like HMV and CEX. Mm-hmm. Other than that, you've got to go online, and they're like sort of slowly diminishing as well. Like HMV, they're sort of like more pushing you to do like online now because they have a lot of online exclusive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean, Best Buy, which was like the big electronics chain around,
I know,
where I was buying movies for years. Before that, I was buying CDs there, but for a while there, they kept it going for the 4K reasons. But then all at once, they just decided to stop selling physical media altogether, except for, like I said, the Walmart way of doing it, where that week, if it came out, they'll have like one end cap or one little rack full of those releases, and literally that's it. I mean, it sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But in some ways, I kind of wish, because over there you get more stuff released. Like I would say, a film that comes out,
it depends on your point of view. Because I say the same thing about Europe, because Germany.
Germany does
everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Germany
I
does
mean,
everything,
literally everything.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's just like you get loads of but I suppose the stuff that you get that we don't get are like American titles anyway, so it makes sense why we don't necessarily get them. Whereas you probably don't get some British films that we have over here easily accessible on Blu-ray.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, carrying on, Jodie, what have you got?
So just to highlight this one, I know a few people in the comments said that they like this one, Seconds from John Frankenheimer. So yeah, it was a first time watch for me this week. I kind of went in pretty blind. I just kind of got it because it was John Frankenheimer and it was Eureka, and just kind of trusted the process. And yeah, it was really, really good, really dark. And it's kind of one of these ones that, like, the subject matter is like it's so kind of dark that you're just kind of thinking about it for like a long time after you watch it. I thought it was executed really well. I thought a lot of the scenes were quite I don't know if like disturbing is the right word, but just they were like, I guess just kind of a little bit dark, and a really, really strong one. So definitely one I'd recommend to anyone that hasn't seen it. And then this one I picked up actually, Ollie, because you said that there's a second site we're doing like a sale.
Oh yeah.
So I went on, and I actually didn't end up getting it on second site. I got it on Amazon, but it was one of the ones on second site, and I got it for a good price. And it's this one, The Paper Chase.
Oh.
So this is from 1973, and it's directed by James Bridges.
John Houseman.
Yeah, it was really, really fascinating. So it's basically about it's kind of like an insight into Harvard Law School, and kind of all the trials and tribulations of that. Like it's dramatic, but it's not like, it's not like action packed, or like it doesn't have like a crazy kind of big moment or anything, but it's just one of these like very interesting looks into this kind of world, and kind of what the people are like, and the academics and the lecturers, and just an interesting story, and just interesting to get kind of an insight into that kind of world. And yeah, it's from the era that I love as well, so it was one I really, really liked. So Paper Chase.
Yeah, they turned that into a TV series.
Oh really?
Yeah, John Houseman reprised his role on the TV show.
Okay.
It ran for like 2 or 3 seasons right after the movie. I was a little kid, but I remember it.
Oh, I actually must look into that, because it was definitely really interesting. And then this is another new one I picked up. This one is from Network, and it's this one called Eyewitness. I actually also found this because I was actually looking for The Eyewitness with William Hurt.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
that's in that cell that you just with the Paper Chase on the Signal one. It's in. That's where I got it.
Yeah, that's right. So I went looking for that because I just went to see if it was on Amazon, and this one came up. And I just saw Susan George and Mark Lester, and I thought that sounds interesting as well. And yeah, this was a really just fun exciting little kind of thriller. Basically about a kid who witnesses a political assassination, and it's kind of like a boy who cried wolf kind of story, but with just like interesting kind of chase scenes and some quite good kind of action scenes, and yeah, just a very thrilling little watch, kind of nice little short watch, but it was just very entertaining and good performances. So I did order the other Eyewitness as well because I want to see that one as well, but that was like a nice surprise just to kind of find that randomly. So
Very nice. Nice stuff there, Judy.
Thank you.
Pete?
I've got 3 today. One of them is kind of a non-recommendation. I was going through my DVDs, trying to find something like a bit of a deep cut, because I have quite a lot of bizarre movies, and I found one which is quite possibly the worst film that I own in my entire collection.
Oh, that's saying something.
And it is, which I do not recommend anyone watch this because it's fucking awful. Flash Gordon 2.
Oh,
Flesh Gordon.
Flash
Yeah.
Gordon 2 meets the Cosmic Cheerleaders.
Oh, wow.
This
Oh, God.
is awful.
really? With a title like that, I thought it would be awesome.
However, the first Flash Gordon, as a very like broad
Softcore.
sex comedy from the 1970s, is
Yeah.
actually quite a lot of fun.
Yeah.
However, this is terrible. It's like a trauma movie on less of a budget, and it's just bad. Like really, really, really bad. So don't watch Flash Gordon 2.
Yeah, when you
My
said
next one
Flash
is the
Gordon, I thought you were
recommendation.
talking about the original one, which is pretty bad, but it's fun, like you said.
Yes. My next recommendation is also considered quite a bad movie, but it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it. And it's the movie Terminal Invasion with Bruce Campbell,
Hell yeah.
directed by Sean Cunningham, who
Yep.
did Friday the
Friday
13th.
the 13th.
Bruce Campbell plays a prisoner who is being escorted to prison during a snowstorm, and they are found. The police then get stranded at an airport, like a out in the sticks airport. But it also happens to be at the same time aliens decide to invade, and it's kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but with no budget and a lot of silly Bruce Campbellisms. It's a lot of fun. It took me ages to track this down, actually, because I remember seeing it on Sci-Fi Channel years and years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's set during a snowstorm in a single location, so it's got that whole isolation type of feel to it. But yeah, it's a silly movie, but a lot of fun.
I think Kino released that here in the States.
I know. And the last one is the TV show from the BBC called Survivors, which is 3 series. This is about a virus that kills 99% of the Earth's population, and it follows a group of survivors as they try to survive, believe it or not, in a post-apocalyptic Britain. Like I said, it's 3 series. First series is immediate aftermath of the virus and how people decide, like, they kind of cope with mass death and stuff like that. It's obviously 1975 this show was made, so it's made on a very minuscule TV budget, but what they did with the TV budget is quite good. It's got a very weird sort of atmosphere of dread in the first series, and then the second series is the worst of the series because it focuses more on like self-sufficiency and growing your own food, making your own, like trying to make gas and stuff like that out of like making fuel out of manure and stuff like that. It's not very interesting. The only interesting thing about it is that it's got Linda Robson and Pauline Quirk in it before they were in Birds of a Feather, but when they were really, really young. And the last series 3, is probably one of the grimmest seasons of a TV show I've ever seen. It goes from quite grim in the first series to the sun's out all the time in the second series too. Everything is muddy, dirty. People have got God knows what viruses because there's no hospitals or anything. There's still mass death in cities, so people stay away from cities. And I first saw it during COVID, believe it or not. And it seems like the apt time to watch it. But if you can ever find it, I highly recommend checking it out. It was remade by BBC in 2009, I think it was, or 2010.
Okay.
Which lasted for 2 series before they decided to cancel it. But the remake of it threw in a conspiracy theory plot line, which didn't really work. But the 1975 version was created by Terry Nation, who created the Daleks for Doctor Who. It's very, very good.
Oh.
So there we go. That's my recommendations for the week.
Very nice.
Sorry about
that. Right. Comments. It's Michael Crean's here. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
Looking forward to seeing Excalibur finally released on 4K by Arrow. Is there any film you wish was released on 4K by now? There's so many films that haven't been released on 4K that deserve a 4K release, but whether or not we'll ever see them, who knows? I can't think of any off the top of my head, though. There's definitely some out there.
Flash Gordon 2.
Yeah. There's most of the Disney titles that haven't been released on 4K. I'd love to see Armageddon released on 4K.
Song of the South.
That's not even got Blu-ray.
I want Near Dark to get a proper release.
Yeah,
in the States.
that would be good. 4K, yeah. Yeah. Anyone got any others?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. You got to
There's
think, didn't you?
There's no major movies like I would not necessarily on 4K, but a release outside of the Disney vault. I would like to see the Disney films like the Mighty Ducks movies. I'd like to see on outside of
all the Touchstone films.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ruthless People,
like the heavyweights,
The Rough, and a million other movies.
Yeah,
definitely.
Shoot to Kill. We talk about Shoot to Kill all the time.
Yeah. Just a Blu-ray would be fine. You don't need a 4K.
I don't
just
have
need a
4K.
Blu-ray.
I just want Blu-rays.
Yeah, exactly. Ellery said, Harry Brown, fantastic film. Don't mess with Michael Caine. Where's Ben Drew gone? Don't know. Don't really see him.
He's performing as Plan B, but he does more of the defamation of Strickland Banks type of singing stuff now instead of the rapping.
Mark says, is anybody there? Is a lovely, poignant movie. It's available on Amazon Prime and it has the same title in the States.
Oh,
there you go,
Mark. Thank you. I've got Prime, so thank you.
Right, let's go on to round 3. Good luck. That's all I can say.
No.
Oh no.
This is called Musical Movie Madness.
Oh.
And it's all focused on musicals.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Jody's alright.
Shit.
You alright,
America, fuck yeah. Does that count?
No. Question number 1. Which musical, originally a stage production, features the character Judas Iscariot as a central narrator and was directed on film by Norman Jewison?
Okay, that's easy. The cast album has Ian Gillan from Deep Purple on it. Shaking. Gotta get some like twirling.
What have you got, Jim?
Well, after that dance, Showgirls. No, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah, Jody
Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar.
and Pete.
Nothing.
Nothing. Fair enough. Question number 2. Who was the only actor to win an Oscar for a role in the musical film directed by Bob Fosse?
Could you repeat the
Oh,
question?
I know.
Who was the only actor to win an Oscar for a role in a musical film directed by Bob Fosse?
Yep, I got it.
Yes.
It's like I can't look at you, man. I just can't.
What have we got, Jim?
Joel Grey from Cabaret.
Yeah. Jodie?
Oh no, I put Liza.
Oh, no, it's Joel Grey. Pete?
Yep.
Joel Grey.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He should have won one for Remo.
Yeah.
I'm serious. People think I joke when I say that shit. I'm absolutely serious. I think he's incredible in that movie.
Question number 3. What 1952 musical features the line "Dignity, always dignity"?
1952.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. You doing the Vogue or some shit now? Yeah, you like dancing way too much, pal.
What have you got, Jim?
Sorry. You throw me off
okay.
so much with all that bullshit. I'm gonna go with Guys and Dolls.
No. What did you put, Judy?
Oklahoma.
No. Pete?
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, it is Singing in the Rain. Question number 4. Which musical film was nominated for 13 Oscars in 2002 and won 6, including Best Picture?
Oh, that's easy.
Is it though? Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Really. And I've never seen it. I wrote it down, so now I don't care. Start doing the Wayne's World shit.
Jim?
Chicago.
Yeah. Judy?
Chicago.
Yeah. And Pete?
Chicago.
Yeah. Question number 5. What musical film features the fictional band The Dreams?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Doing sign language and somebody's getting very pissed off. You called me a Jimbroni.
What have you got, Jim?
Stab in the dark. That thing you do?
No. Jody?
Hairspray.
No. Pete?
I put the same as Jim. That thing you do.
No. The correct answer is Dreamgirls.
Oh.
That's the most obvious answer.
Yeah, and I did think it.
Yeah,
and I just
same.
put it.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Oh, if you don't get this, Jim, I'm going to be so depressed. What 1972 French film by Jacques Demy is entirely sung and follows the tragic love story of a car mechanic and an umbrella shop assistant? Go.
What?
What? Wow, my brain literally broke in half right now. Yeah, sure.
Any guesses, Jim?
No fucking clue. Oh, I'm sorry. lay no fucking clue.
Yes. That's correct. Jody? Jody, have you got anything?
I just put, because I don't know anything about this film, so I just put The Umbrellas of Cherbourg.
Because that's correct, yeah.
Yes.
Never heard of it, but okay.
And Pete?
Same. Umbrellas of Schoenberg.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Jim, what's going on with these French films?
Fuck me, you know.
Yeah, fuck you.
Chicago.
Question number 7. What is the name of the fictional musical being developed throughout the 1979 semi-autobiographical film All That Jazz?
Oh, goddamn.
Now, if you were going to come up with the fake musical and Staying Alive, that one I know. Yeah.
Love All That Jazz, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't remember it. Well,
Not a clue.
No.
I'm not putting anything down.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, you can go ahead and cut the music there unless, you know,
I think we'll give up.
satanic sign language over there. Now he's jerking off people again. Now he's teabagging.
Nobody knows that one. The correct answer is NY/LA.
Sure.
Yes.
But
I'll
for
take your
bonus
word for
points,
it.
does anybody know what the fictional musical is in Staying Alive, which is the sequel to Saturday Night
No.
Fever?
Do you?
Yes, I
I've
do.
never
Rocky
seen it.
4.
Or
Rocky 4. That's the musical.
Satan's Alley.
Satan's Alley.
Yep.
sounds right. Point.
Fuck your French musical shit.
Question number 8. In Cabaret, what is the name of the MC played by Joel Grey, and what is the significance of his character
No
in
idea.
life?
This round is literally just cabaret.
That's what I was going to say. Joel Grey in Cabaret.
Can't remember. I only watched this movie like 2 weeks ago.
I saw it when I was a kid.
There's a big genre of musicals, not just ones that are meant to be seen on a stage. There hasn't been a single Rodgers and Hammerstein question. What's going on, Ollie? What you've put
It's
out?
AI. What can I say?
Use AI.
Jim? I said that took a while for me to see that because you were a bit
That's what I
frozen.
got.
So it took me by surprise, that did.
I have no clue. No clue.
Not even the significance of his character in life.
Again, I saw that movie, Ellie, when I was literally like 13 years old. I really don't remember it at all. Okay, he was Hitler. I don't know. I know it has something to do with the Nazis, but
Sort of. Jody,
Yeah, what he said.
do you know the character's name though?
No.
Oh, shit.
Pete?
No.
no.
No. No. The answer is the MC, funnily enough.
Oh.
Okay.
And he serves as a symbolic narrator reflecting Germany's descent into fascism. There you go, Jim. Jim knew that, really.
Sure.
Yeah. Question number 9. Here's all your Japan fans.
Oh no.
Which Japanese animated musical film was written and directed by Satoshi Kon and centers around a pop idol whose identity fractures under pressure?
What? Ugh.
K-pop Demon Hunter. I don't fucking know.
Wouldn't that be Korean?
Again, I don't fucking know.
Is that not what K-pop stands for? Korean pop?
Couldn't tell you. I'm old. I don't pay attention to that shit.
No clue then, Jim?
No.
Judy? Pete?
Perfect Blue.
Yeah, that's correct.
Well done.
Never heard of it.
And the last question this round. Another one that Jim needs to get this. Jim will get this. I have faith in you, Jim.
Somebody does.
What French new wave musical composed by Michel Michel Legrand and directed by Agnes Varda's husband, was the spiritual sequel to The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Oh,
I didn't even know like what the Umbrellas of Cherbourg was till like 2 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Roy would know this. Roy would be fine with this question. I'm sure he's spoken about it before.
French New Wave musical. Can't even.
Michel Legrand.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these people are.
They're French.
Who's
Yeah.
Agnes Varda's husband?
And I told you what I feel about the French cinema.
Mr.
Isn't
Varga.
they all about two gay cowboys and chocolate pudding?
Does anyone have any answers?
No.
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 South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut.
The correct answer.
Oh, fantastic musical.
That's a
That
musical.
could have been the answer. The answer is The Young Girls of Rockford.
Okay.
I've lost count of who got how many points in that round, but Pete is in the lead.
Pete was cleaning
is
up
in
on
the
that.
lead. Yeah,
I
he's
got
got
3.
16. Jim's got 12, and Jody has got 8. Yeah, 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing dead last. You keep up with this shit, which is like,
Well,
you know,
well,
Which is fine.
this is your redeeming round because we're going to go straight into it. This is the Canon and Orion Films Deep Cut Edition.
mm.
If it's done by AI, they're all going to be wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, who knows? To be honest, most of these, well, I say most of them. So, no, I knew the answer to one of them. Two of them.
Yeah.
I knew the answer to 2 of them.
Yeah, that shit's in Pete's roundhouse too. So
Question
if they're-
number 1.
yes.
Which 1985 Canon-financed film directed by Boaz Davidson was a remake of an Israeli comedy and is often remembered less for its plot than its peculiar soundtrack and awkward cultural adaptation?
I'm
Go.
in trouble here.
I know it, but the year is wrong.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
If it's-
that's
if-
AI.
If it's the right movie.
Oh, okay.
I think I know the same. I think I'm with you on this, Jim. I think I know the one. But yeah, it's definitely the wrong year.
Yeah.
Yes, Jim.
Last American Virgin.
That's the one, yes.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong year.
Yeah.
Okay. So
1982.
82.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Last
yeah.
American Virgin.
But you still get a point because you got the film right, even if
Yeah.
the year was wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Question number 2.
Did you get it, Jody?
No.
Oh, okay.
Which Canon film from... Hang on a minute. Have they just... Has AI just put 1985 for all of these films?
Well, Canon did put out a shitload of movies in
They did.
1985.
Which... anyway, Which Canon film from 1985, directed by Robert Altman and adapted from a play by Sam Shepard, features Kim Basinger, Harry Dean Stanton, and Randy Crawford, but utterly flopped at the box office while gaining cult respect later?
Oh shit.
Directed by Robert Altman.
Yeah, see, because I could think of one that Robert Altman did, but again, it's wrong year, and I don't think it was a Canon film. So
No.
What have you got, Jim?
something like "Come to the Five and Dime" Jimmy Dean or some shit like that.
No, it's not that. Jody?
This is not even right. Cold Day in the Park or something like that.
No. Pete?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The correct answer is Fool for Love.
That is 1985. That is correct.
There you go.
I've never heard of
As
that
soon as
one.
you said it, it did pop into my
I
head.
feel good now because
But yeah, it is a very small film.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
I
not
did
surprising.
say
Yeah.
this is the deep cut
Yeah,
edition.
no, it's not surprising that nobody else ever heard of that movie. I forgot it existed until you mentioned it. So
Fair enough. Question number 3. Name the Canon film from 1985.
maybe
which tried to imitate Indiana Jones style adventure and features Sharon Stone. It was one of Cannon's more ambitious adventure efforts, but is now largely forgotten.
Yeah, let's see if the AI screws up and puts the wrong one in, because there was 2 of them.
Testing the AI here.
Yeah, but the first one doesn't have a subtitle. Whereas the second one does, doesn't it? No, it does.
Well, no, over here, the first one is just one thing. The second one is the character and something else. So
Yeah.
What is it, Jim?
I will go with, I mean, which one is it? Because it's fucking AI. King Solomon's Mines.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
And Judy?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Pete?
So I've got King Solomon's Mine, but I've also got Alan Quatermain.
Yeah, Alan Quatermain in the Lost City of Gold. As is the
I think my
sequel,
DVD says Alan Quatermain, King Solomon's Mine.
You know what?
And then
DVDs now say Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
And, so there you go. So what he said is good for me. I'm not going to bitch about it. And his fucking sound effects that nobody can hear but Pete.
Well, everybody watching. Just not Jim and not Judy.
Exactly.
Question number 4. This is easy. Even I got this one. Although I don't want to say it's easy, and then I'll feel bad if Judy doesn't get it. Because I've just said it's easy. What is the canon sci-fi horror film from 1985? Directed by Toby Hooper, based loosely on a novel by Colin Wilson involving space vampires and multiple edits.
Yeah.
great score.
Literally, I'm not even going to put the music on for this. I'm just going to.
Great soundtrack on that movie, though.
Yeah. And thanks to Stuart, I bought the 4K.
That movie was extremely popular with the drive-in crowd.
Oh, I'm
put
sure.
It that way. Oh my God, I never heard so many horns in my life.
Why were the horns going off? That's the better question.
No, because as soon as she come on screen, they all start woo and like that horn.
Yeah,
and they're like, yeah, you know.
Do I even need to say it? Do all 3 of you know what it is?
Yeah.
I'm sure we all know it.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
One of the greatest 80s movies ever. I love that movie so much.
Question number 5. Oh, you got to get this one, Jim. Be disappointed if you don't. Which film released by Orion in 1983 was co-financed with EMI Films, had a modest budget of $5.5 million, and features a plot about alien visitors arriving after strange astronomical phenomena? It's noted for its atmosphere more than its box office return.
What year?
83.
First atmosphere.
I forgot to put the music on. Sorry, I was miles away then. Jim, what have you got?
I have no clue. I'll just say endangered species, which I know is wrong.
Judy?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Pete?
Strange Invaders?
Yeah, Strange Invaders.
Strange Invaders. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Apologies for this next question because I've only just actually read it back myself.
Apologies for this one?
Yes. Okay. This is a bit of a mouthful. Orion Pictures released a romantic drama in 1985 that is often overlooked, starring actors not usually associated with Oscar-rigid roles and whose theatrical run was low profile. Can you name Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins? But which Orion film of the same period has even lower name recognition, involving Broadway Danny Rose or Flesh and Blood sort of scale? What the fuck is this question?
What?
What?
So in other words,
absolute nonsense.
What What Orion movie came out that made less money than Remo? Is that what they're trying to say? Get at?
I think so. Yeah,
because Remo was a flop. I get that, but
it's lesser known than Remo.
This is that. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
The correct answer, apparently, which is already in the question, is Flesh and Blood or Maxi.
I know Flesh and Blood is Paul Verhoeven.
I know Maxi is probably the lowest budget, the lowest grossing out
Do you
of
know
all
what?
of them.
I'm going to give you a point for that because that question was retarded. Apologies.
Yeah, I mean, Glenn Close is in Maxi, and I don't remember anything about it other than the video cover when I worked at the video store. Flesh and Blood, on the other hand, is quite good. I like that movie.
Question number 7. Which canon film from 1984, financed during the Globus Golden Peak, featured a somewhat surreal rock opera style with excessive visuals, costumes, and a storyline loosely referencing a Garden of Eden myth?
Okay, again, the year's wrong, but that's fine. That year is way off.
Yeah, it was. When I read that, I'm pretty sure it's early 80s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not 84.
One
of their first films.
Start singing the song here in a minute.
It was because I've only seen like the first 20 minutes of the documentary, and they've already talked about that, so it's very early on.
Yeah.
Could you read it again, Ali? Sorry, I just didn't.
Skip the
Which
year
canon
part.
film from 1984, financed during the Globus Golden Peak, features a somewhat surreal rock opera style with excessive visuals, costumes, and a storyline loosely referencing a Garden of Eden myth?
Yeah, I still have not seen it, but I've seen that documentary, and it's one of the funniest goddamn things ever.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I did laugh. I gotta finish that documentary.
It's so good.
Jim?
The Apple.
It is The Apple. Jody, didn't get that one?
Never heard of it.
Pete?
The Apple.
Yeah.
Catherine Mary Stewart. Jody, do you know who she is?
No.
From Night of the Comet and
in The
Last Starfighter. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That was like her big break. And she's like one of the stars of the movie. And she was so naive, she had no idea the entendres that the songs were. The main song in that movie.
Sing it, please.
I'm coming for you. While they're gyrating. I mean, oh my God. It's one of the funniest damn things you've ever heard. Go ahead, Ali.
Let's see if you get this one. Name the Orion film released in the 1980s that was part of Orion's early, less celebrated list. It's an art drama that failed commercially, but had critical interest. It's about writers and the beat culture, and it's starring actors who later became more famous.
What?
This quiz is so stupid.
Jesus Christ,
when I do the next one, I'm not using AI.
Oh, God.
I'm actually going to spend some time.
Have Stacy prepare the quiz next time. I mean, her questions make more sense than this shit.
Yeah. I think Jim's lost quite a few brain cells.
The 3 I had left.
Do you even have an inkling of what this is?
No. No idea.
Do you, Pete?
I've got an answer, but it's probably wrong.
Do you have an answer, Judy?
Nope.
Pete, what did you put?
I put FM.
No, it's called Heartbeat.
Okay.
Apparently it's from 1980, but I don't know whether it actually is, but...
There's a Heartbeat from 1981, but...
That's the robot, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy Kaufman and...
Sellers?
Huh?
Peter Sellers?
That's Being There.
Sellers? No,
Heartbeats is with Andy Kaufman and...
Andy Kaufman, that's right.
And what's her face from The Jerk? Bernadette Peters.
Yes.
You'll get this next one. It's okay.
Yeah,
There's
sure
still time.
You keep saying
will.
that.
Which canon film from 1988 introduced Jean-Claude Van Damme to the world in a starring role and could be considered one of the more successful action titles during Cannon's decline in fame? I don't even know how AI's worded these questions, but it's It's just, yeah, not good. There's no music. Oh, I forgot to put it on.
Can you read the question again?
Which Cannon film from 1988 introduced Jean-Claude Van Damme to the world in a starring role and is now considered? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim, what did you put?
Bloodsport.
You did, yes. Judy. Oh shit! I've just realised I need to put my phone on charge.
Yeah, you just about that time. Every week.
It's about that time.
Or it overheats or some shit.
Something. Jody, what did you put?
I didn't put anything.
And Pete?
Bloodsport.
Yeah.
The only reason I asked you to read it again because I didn't hear you say made him a starring role, because the film he was in before that was No Retreat, No Surrender, which was he was not a main star in that. That's why I was getting confused.
Yeah, I almost said Kickboxer because I couldn't remember if Bloodsport was a canon movie or not, but
I'll melt your brain with this.
I decided to go with Bloodsport. So
don't worry, Jim. I'll melt your brain with this last question in this round.
Again,
which Orion release? I'm just going to give everyone the point, but I'll just read what it says. Which Orion release in 1985 was distributed by Orion? Funny that. Featured the story about a female diamond thief, or maybe a similar heist setup, and is titled Maxie. Often confused with other comedies, and is now largely undefined in collective memories of 80s studio slates? Question mark.
What?
Any guesses? Any questions? Oh, how did you get that? I wouldn't have got that. This quiz is like making me feel stupid. Like
Henry VIII, I am. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Jesus Christ.
Right, we're just going to go on to the last round to get this.
I could be sitting in the garage, with the door closed and the car on, I mean, it'd probably make my head hurt worse or less.
This round's usually head to head, but because this quiz is so stupid, everyone can take part.
Yes.
If you get the answer, just say it.
I will be back now.
Yeah, no problem.
Now he's got to go grab his pizza.
And I can do this because neither of you can hear this, so I can just...
I actually do have to go and grab my pizza.
Wow, it's very nice.
So how are you, Jody?
I'm very well, and yourself?
As well as can be. Thank you. Oh, since we have this little break, we have to mention, because I'm a whore.
You are.
On Saturday's show, because remember I asked if you could fill in, Jody, and unfortunately you could not. I managed to... Oh, nice.
Nice.
I managed to lure our good friend Andy out of semi-retirement, and he's going to be joining me on my channel on Saturday. So, fans of Andy, please come over to my channel on Saturday and welcome him back.
Definitely. Nice. Yeah. The return.
The return of Andy.
Andy's return.
Yeah.
Shall we say he's a rock star?
I think if you put that song on when he's on your stream, he'll retire again.
No, when I post the thing on Instagram, that's going to be the song that I used for sure.
I tell you what, that was the funniest bit of Deadpool versus the Wolverine when Blade's in there and he goes, "I thought you were retired." He goes, "Retarded."
I said retired. I'm not going to get canceled again or whatever.
That did make me laugh. It's just the way he said it. Retarded.
It's like I was just, I don't like you. You never did.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Right. So everyone can take part in this round because this quiz is stupid.
Yeah.
So first question: what film
You're cutting out.
What 2009 Iranian film, banned in its home country, won the Golden Bear at Berlin and was secretly shot on digital cameras? Anyone?
Thinking about the
I
fake
remember the
trailers
film.
from
I
Tropic
can't remember the name
Thunder.
of it.
The Screaming Monkey Award.
Yes, it's that one. Point.
I can only think of one Iranian movie, to be honest.
Well, that's one more than I can.
It's actually the one I'm thinking of. I don't think it's right, but it's a good movie.
What's the one you're thinking of?
It's called A Girl Walks Alone at Midnight or something like that.
Oh, I've heard of that one, yeah.
That's an Iranian vampire movie.
Yeah, it was shot in the States, though.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Thanks, Pete. And then, no, I don't know. I got nothing.
Nobody knows that one?
I
put
remember the
same-
film, so I remember the
I don't know.
documentary.
It's called Offside, apparently.
Great.
Or actually, trick question. It says, the correct answer for 2009 is About Ellie by Asghar Farhadi. Offside is from 2006. This is a curveball for the elites. We are not elite.
No,
Clearly.
What?
I'm American. I'm not elite in anything.
Question number 2. What is the only Best Picture winner that is a remake of a foreign language film? Okay, that's easy.
That's easy.
Give me a minute.
It's,
then.
it's whoever says it gets the point.
Departed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Pete.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say my brain had a brain fart for a second.
Question number 3. What 2018 film was shot over 5 weeks in secret using smartphones and starring Andre Holland?
What year?
2018.
Oh,
It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix film. I've seen.
okay. Then I've never heard of it. So
Are we
It's
meant
a
to be writing these down or just shouting them out?
Just shouting them.
Oh
It's a
my
Soderbergh film.
Okay. I still don't know.
It's called High Flying Bird. Yeah,
here's your
it's a
high flying
Soderbergh
bird.
film. I got fingers too, Jim. Question number 4.
You know what this is?
Fine.
You know what this is? A flock of D's.
Ooh. Question number 4. Who is the only person to be Oscar nominated for acting in a Lord of the Rings film?
Ian McKellen
Yeah.
in the first one.
Question number 5. What 1973 horror film was the first of its genre nominated for Best Picture at the
The
Oscars?
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Oh, Jodie got there first.
Yep.
Question number 6. What the fuck is this question? Is it Synecdoche or Synedoche?
Synecdoche.
Synecdoche.
That's the one. In Synecdoche, New York, what city is recreated inside a warehouse as part of a play?
No, Manhattan.
Synecdoche, New York.
Synecdoche.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie, but okay.
Yeah. Good guess. What director created the controversial and banned 1980 film Cannibal Holocaust?
Ruggiero
Ruggiero
Diodato.
Diodato. That's
Yeah,
all.
I can't pronounce his name, but
Yeah.
okay.
I think both Pete and Jodie got that.
Yeah, that guy can fuck off.
Yes, if he wants to. Question number 8. What actor played the same role in the most Quentin Tarantino films as of 2024?
Michael
Uma
Keaton.
Thurman. No, Michael Parks. Because Michael Parks played the cop in like 4 different ones. So, fuck your AI.
What was the question again?
What actor played the same role in the most Quentin Tarantino
The
films?
same role.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, Uma Thurman played the bride in 2. Shake your head at me, man. It's like all I got is your face going. I prefer the.
Well, I think this answer's wrong
Yeah, I think so too.
because it says Samuel L. Jackson, but I'm struggling to
Okay.
think of.
He's been in more roles than anybody, but it not
Not
played
the
the
same.
same
Never
fucking
played the same character.
Played the same role. That question's stupid.
Yeah,
So you
because
both
playing
get a
the
point.
same part would have been Michael Parks.
Yeah, you both get a point. It's okay. Question number 9. What film script was written by Charlie Kaufman and then credited to a fictional brother?
Adaptation.
Adaptation.
Oh, no. Being John Malkovich.
No, you got it, Jim. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to start rattling off every
Don't worry.
Kaufman.
The last question of this goddamn quiz.
Yeah.
Which long take war film was edited to appear as
1917.
Okay. Shall I just add another question?
Yeah.
Who's Doug?
Doug?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's just the first question that came to my head.
Oh, Doug's dead.
Yeah, Doug died.
I stepped on him.
Where's Doug? What is Doug? All these
How is Doug?
questions. I just need a answer.
I thought you were talking about Doug from the Guardians of the Galaxy fucking movies.
Who's that?
Dude.
Who's Doug?
The guy who got stomped on by
Oh,
Korg.
did he?
By
No,
Korg.
Doug.
Doug.
Not Doug. Doug.
What?
Not Doug. Doug. What the fuck are
Yes.
you saying?
Not Doug. Doug.
I feel like I've been transported into the fucking Snatch. Dags? You like Dags? No.
Not Doug. No, it's not Doug. It's Doug.
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 See, you're saying Duck.
No,
And I'm
Doug.
saying Doug. Doug.
Okay.
D-U-G.
Yes. That's what I was saying.
Who's
I
Doug?
get it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, though. So.
No? Oh, it's the dog from Up.
Okay.
Oh.
I never watched it. I never got past the first scene.
Oh, I don't
It
blame
tore
you.
my heart out, and I said, fuck that. And I took it out, and I've never gone back to it.
I don't know what this stream's been, but it's been something.
It's been something.
Lisa's here. She says, I love that Jody said what after that.
Oh, that was
You
a
said you're trying to
disaster.
give me a stroke over here. Not Doug. Doug.
Doug.
Doug. First I get this, then I get this, and then I get 10 minutes of Doug. Doug.
Doug.
Doug.
Who is Doug? Doug.
Now I know why Sammy and Roy are like fucking off, saying, "Nah, I'm done."
Oh, I've become Sam because Sam's usually the one that does these sorts of things. Gotta make up
Oh
for it.
God.
Right, let's move on to the next bit because I think we've
Please
had
do.
enough of the questions.
Who won?
Pete won.
Yeah,
Well done,
you could
Pete.
have that shit, Pete.
Yeah, that's all yours.
Pete won the stupidest quiz ever. Congrats, Pete.
I don't even feel too bad about
No, I don't
asking
feel
that
bad
quiz
at all.
because like that was so bad.
I'm still trying to figure out
Mark's
Doug.
like-
Doug.
Fuck, it's like being on the Twilight Zone. Maybe not everyone. Some of us.
I don't know if me winning the word like the stupidest quiz ever is
that a good thing?
light on me.
I don't. It's something.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
No more of this AI shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I think it didn't go as well. What I should have done is I should have read the questions before I actually read them. If you know what I mean. Yeah.
It's called proofreading.
Yes, which I did not do. Right. Next is the movie news roundup of the week, which Jim always likes because it's always got sequels on there.
Yeah. Or
And you know
reboots.
what? We're going to start with a sequel today.
Yay!
Yeah, Jim's so excited. Right, the Simpsons movie sequel has got a July 2027 release date.
That's a
Yeah.
legacy sequel I can get behind.
Be good, yeah. There's
The first
rumors
one
that it
took
could
20
end
years.
The Simpsons. It could be the end, apparently.
It should be the end of The Simpsons.
No.
Yeah, should be, but I don't know if it will be.
The Simpsons will be on the air until basically all the principal cast dies. That'll
Yeah.
be when The Simpsons is over. So I think it just got renewed for another 5 years.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Thing is, Harry Shearer's voice does not sound the same anymore. Neither does
Julie Kavner doesn't either.
Right.
Thingy. What's her name? Thingy Kavanagh.
Julie Kavner.
Julie Kavanagh, that's right.
Yeah, but excited, Jim?
Like I said, as far as like sequels go, I could get behind that because I love the first Simpsons movie. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, everyone else.
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool. I love The Simpsons.
Yeah, I love the Simpsons movie is one of those films that I just remember having on repeat when I was growing up. I just loved it. It's the scene what that gets me that I went back to recently because I was trying to work out. I was watching Titanic, and I was trying to work out where I'd heard that music before.
Oh,
and then I realised it was The Simpsons. And they're just lobbing the bottles at them, and they just like we'll go down, and they just start playing it, getting the violins out.
No, the naked skateboard scene is what
that's
kills me every time. Where they're blocking him out, blocking him out, and then he goes by that fence, and there's just that one. You know, it's just. I like men now. I mean, it's just brilliant. You know.
Yeah, I'd imagine watching it now because it's been probably 15 years since I last watched it. I'd probably pick up on a lot more stuff.
Yeah, no, it's funny as hell. It really is.
Thank you, booby lady. I love that movie. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Yeah.
It's the fact that Tom Hanks is actually in the film. It's just mad.
Yeah.
Not like someone playing Tom Hanks. It's Tom Hanks as Simpson Tom Hanks
version. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have to get
to
pass
Albert
along
Brooks
some
back
information
for
that
the
you'll
sequel.
believe. So they hired Tom Hanks.
Get Albert Brooks back for the sequel to play the villain again, but as a different villain because he's played multiple different characters and they've all sounded exactly like
Scorpio is back from the dead.
Well, that's my favorite episode of The Simpsons. Scorpio.
Yeah, The Simpsons is great.
Yeah.
Next up, one that Pete will like. Obviously, probably already knows about this, but Gareth Evans has wrapped another film called "A Cult Is My Passport," starring Tim Roth. Thoughts? I think we mentioned it on a previous stream. I said that he was developing it, and then last week it was in the news that it's done.
Yeah, I'll watch anything that guy directs. He got a free pass after the Raid movies.
Havoc was great. Yeah,
I love the 2 Raid movies. So,
Jody, Pete.
As long as the action isn't as chaotic as Havoc, then it should be good. But I have a feeling, considering it's the guy from Gangs of London.
Soapy Jursu.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a lot like that. Whereas it would be better if the action was more like the Raid.
Yeah.
But I'll watch anything that Gareth Evans does.
Yeah. Fair enough.
As a fellow Welshman.
Yeah. Jodie, did you say anything on that? You didn't.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Next up, interesting. What are you laughing at, Jim?
Nothing. Just Jody's like, no, I'm good.
What is this stream tonight?
I don't know.
It's
your rodeo, pal.
Well, yeah, it's out of control. Need to lasso it back in. Next up, Jeremy Irons joins the Highlander remake as the villain.
What, the Kurgan?
No,
he's not playing the Kurgan because that's Dave Bautista.
They're adding a
villain
storyline to the existing reboot.
Why?
Well, the deal is he's going to be like an ancillary character, not so much the villain. He's the leader of a group that's been monitoring the Immortals. And
it's not going to be like fucking Assassin's Creed.
Well, no. I think
he did that in Assassin's Creed.
Well, then maybe
That's that.
I didn't.
No, he's going to be Michael Ironside from The Quickening.
Yeah. Either way, like I said, I know he's not playing the Kurgan. That's definitely Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
So whatever.
And Dave
Jeremy
Bautista
Irons is
keeps
awesome.
saying, "I was
Again,
born
he's
to
one of
play
those
this
guys I'll
role."
watch in anything. So
Except for
Dave Bautista's a massive nerd.
what?
So Dave Bautista's a massive nerd, so he probably lobbied for
he did
the role,
for years.
same as he did for Marcus Phoenix on Gears of
Yeah. There's an interview he did for a new crappy film he's in, and he said he's been going for years trying to get the role. So doesn't surprise me. Jodie, any thoughts on that one?
No, the original is still on my list to watch, so I can't comment.
Fair enough. Next up, Adam Driver and Anne Hathaway are going to star in Ron Howard's new war film called Alone at Dawn.
And is anyone going to see it? Because the last Ron Howard film just kind of vanished.
It didn't even come out over here.
It went straight to streaming over here.
Oh, is it on streaming
It's
now?
on Prime.
Didn't even notice it on Prime. Wow.
I thought it was on Apple or something. But...
Oh yeah, Apple. I think it was on.
God knows. What this Eden?
Yeah.
Got a good cast, but don't know if it's any good.
Hillbilly Elegy had a good cast too.
I liked Hillbilly Elegy until that
recently.
was before. That was before. We're living in now. I got the Blu-ray. I just need to get some light.
Moving on.
I had no idea when I was watching that film. Move on, 5 years later? Whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, a new not Ridley Scott, Ron Howard. That's because Ridley Scott's next.
I just wish Ron Howard would go back to making good movies. Because he's one of those guys that was like banger after banger after banger after banger.
I will,
you know.
Oh, I would argue that 13 Lives.
Again, I'm talking way back when he's been directing films for
since the 80s. Night Shift.
Yes. Yeah. So he had like a 10 to 15 year run where it was just great stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And he hasn't directed anything in my eyes great in a long time. I haven't seen the one you're talking about. So
have you seen Frost Nixon?
I love that.
That one I like the performances in it more than the movie. It's not something I would go back. I mean, I heard The Paper's really good, and I haven't seen that yet.
That's 90s, yeah.
Or The Post or whatever it is. Maybe
no, it's The Paper from the 90s.
Yeah, the Spielberg.
Glenn Close, Michael Keaton.
I'm thinking of The Post. Never mind.
That's Spielberg.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. But I mean, as soon as he started directing those fucking Da Vinci Code movies, that's when I was like, all right, I'm done. Because I'm sorry, I'm the one person on the planet who didn't like those movies.
I didn't either.
Okay, thank you.
No.
I read that book and I was like, this book's bullshit.
Cthulhu. I think in the second film, Ewan McGregor lights himself on fire.
Well, that's the prequel in Angels and Demons or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, that book sucked too. And Inferno's even worse.
I've read Inferno, or half of it.
Yeah, again, those movies suck.
I'm trying to think of other good Ron Howard films. I need to think of some for you. I'm not going to say The Dilemma because The Dilemma's not very good.
No, that movie sucks. Again, you go back to his 80s and 90s work, and even maybe early 2000s. You know, like
Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind, exactly. No, Ransom was in the 90s as well. Shit.
I'm trying to think of other.
And I love Ron Howard. Don't get me wrong. You know, I mean, that's Richie Cunningham from Happy Days for me when I was a kid, you know, so, but yeah.
I'm sure he's done something that was really good recently.
Solo.
Oh, he did. Yeah,
Solo was probably the best thing he's done. And that really, I don't really consider that his movie though. He came in to stop the bleeding, you know.
Apart from the opening, he directed the rest of the movie.
Yeah, but again, he wasn't in it from the get-go. It wasn't like something that he developed. So that's why I say it to me, he came in to fix the bleeding. You know?
He's a good biopic director.
Well, Apollo 13 is awesome.
Yeah. And A
That is-
Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind's a really good movie too.
Yeah. And Ed TV.
Yeah, but that's not a biopic.
Are you sure?
But that TV is a very funny movie.
Yeah. Next up, I laughed at this because it just further proves my point that this director's shit. Sorry, not shit, overrated. Ridley Scott says that modern cinema is shit, so he just rewatches his own films apparently, and he says they're masterpieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you." That's what I thought when I read that.
But
He talks
he's
about how he
making modern
probably.
movies.
Well, that's what I thought. So does he not like his new movies? Because he makes new movies.
I think he's just talking by and large.
He's
Because it's
just
kind of like
talking-
what Scorsese said a couple of years ago about Marvel.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
that you're making money, but it's no soul. It's not cinema. It's not the same thing. And in a
But
way,
it's a
they're
bit-
right. They're
But
right.
it's a bit vague saying modern
Well-
cinema because modern cinema basically means anything that's released now is
he's
shit. That's
painting
what
it
he's
with a
saying.
broad brush, no doubt. But I mean,
Yeah.
but
I
I
mean,
think
mainstream stuff.
I agree with what he's trying to get at, though. By and
I
large,
know what he's saying.
Yeah.
And in a way, he is right. But he made Napoleon.
Yeah, that was. And then he decided to release like a 4-hour cut that I didn't think anybody watched because
Yeah.
I struggled to watch the normal cut of the
I
film.
haven't seen either cut, so
He also made Alien Covenant.
I can get through that.
No.
He made
it's
House of
awful.
Gucci.
Haven't seen it.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, if you want to see a bad Jeremy Irons performance, watch that.
Yeah. Well,
Or if you want to see the worst Jared Leto performance, watch that. It is the worst, but
Yeah,
it's so
you've
bad
said
it's
that.
funny.
You've said that before.
He's like an Italian clown. Basically.
Palaci.
He's like imagine like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons, but Italian. And
Yeah, that's called Mario.
he's basically doing an impression of Mario then.
It's a me, a Mario.
So he's like, smashing turtles and
He's constantly doing this with his hands, which I don't think Italian people do all the time. He's like, "Don't listen." So yeah, it's Ridley Scott, man.
No,
like
it's a British thing because you've been doing that shit all day.
that's just me, I think. That's just a me thing, I think. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Ridley Scott, as you know. I'd much prefer to watch a Tony Scott film.
Yeah, well, Ridley Scott's got a much bigger body of work,
Yeah.
But, and again, I agree with you. As far as averages go, I'll go with Tony over Ridley. But Ridley Scott's got some great fucking movies. You got to give him some props. He does have great
like the
films.
boring Alien. Fight me.
Right there.
Fight
You just say Alien was boring.
Yeah, it is. Why would I watch
just
Alien when I
explains
can watch Aliens?
the attention span of a gnat on meth? I swear to God.
Well, I'll be honest, I did watch Blade Runner again and I did like that, so that's one up at least.
Yeah, see, I would much rather watch Alien than Blade Runner.
Hell
I want
yeah.
to see.
But they're both great. I mean, I'm not going to shit on Blade Runner.
I want to see him do a comedy.
He's done one.
He did. It's
A
called
rom-com.
Alien Covenant.
No,
Matchstick Men
rom-com.
is a comedy.
A rom-com. Like I want to
Fuck
see
your
Ridley Scott.
rom-coms.
I want to see like Ridley Scott do a rom-com. Well, actually, I
He did.
say
It's
that
called
he
White
has.
Squall.
A Good Year.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe. That's a romantic film.
Thelma and
Albert Finney.
Louise.
Yeah, they're supposed to be lesbians in that.
I don't know.
No, they're not.
Oh, I would watch that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Ridley. And another thing, what's with the name Ridley? That's
Well,
a
it's his
surname,
name.
not a first name.
It's a cool name.
Like Tony, that's a proper name. Ridley.
Yeah, but Tony's short for Tonidley.
That's weird.
You're getting like a weird,
Oh
like
my God.
a weird kind of like hate for Ridley Scott now. It's gone beyond his movies, and it's like even his
Just his
name now
name.
annoys you.
The way he talks.
Yeah.
The way he walks.
Is there anybody still in the like audience?
7 people apparently.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you 7, that you have to put up with this. I really am.
It's just gone off on a tangent. But when you think about
What
what
do
our
you
names
really think?
like Jim,
Rick?
What?
it's like 3 letters, Jim.
No,
Jim.
my name is James.
So you're a liar then.
Just
You're
go
not
by
Jim.
Jim.
You've been calling yourself Jim this whole time.
Yeah, my biblical proper name is James, but I go by Jim. I mean, does it say on your birth certificate Ali, or does it say
No,
Oliver?
that's what I mean. The only one here that's
Oliver.
not lying is Jody.
No, my
Unless-
name is Jodeline.
There you go. So we're
No,
all
it's not.
liars.
Joking.
Totally
I was going to say we're all liars.
Well, you know,
My
Pete's
name's
his
right.
alias. His real name is Pedro. He's the one Welshman who's named Pedro. You know, we already established that.
Well, there
My
you go.
name's right.
Yeah.
Buenas noches.
This is what it says on my birth certificate.
Hola.
Hola, mi amigo.
How are you?
Hey, puto. What are you talking, man?
What is this?
This podcast is so off the rails, man. Holy shit.
Someone's commented, no idea what this is, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, we don't know what this is.
Yeah, your guess is as good as ours.
This is what happens when you do a quiz fully AI.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
It just makes everything else weird.
Set the tone for the insanity for the rest of the episode.
Well, I'm just sad that you can't hear the sound effects because that would make it even better seeing your
I'm
reaction.
not sad at all. I'm not sad at all.
No, well, that's sad. Right, the last topic on the movie news roundup of the week is Damien Chazelle, one of the best directors working today, has confirmed his next film is going to be a prison drama, and it's going to star Cillian Murphy and Daniel Craig.
Don't care.
Great.
Yeah.
Whatever. As long as it ain't a musical, I'm down.
It was going to be, but I think he rewrote it.
Yeah, I love Whiplash, so.
Yeah. I want to put you in a musical, Jim.
No, you don't want me in a musical, man.
You don't have to sing. I just want you to be in a musical. Just to experience what it's like to be in a musical.
Jim should be the guy who comes in at the end and tells them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Stop singing, you sons of bitches, and get back to work.
They're like, it's a big musical number, and Jim just comes from the side of the screen, and he's just like confused where he is. He's just looking around. And then he just hears music, and he's just like, "Shut the fuck up!"
No, you could put me like in a 70s Mel Brooks musical, you know, where I could be like the Slim Pickens character. Oh, screw you, I'm working for Mel Brooks, you know, that sort of shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Silence, the musical.
Yeah. Just got Jim miming the whole film. He's just. Yeah. Mark's got the right idea. We should do this next week as a musical. We just sing the whole
Sammy
stream.
will be back for that shit.
He just sing. Oh gosh, the stream will never end if we start Sam singing.
Yeah, he's got a 2-hour video without singing. He'd have like a 17-hour stream.
Yeah. Well, we've had a 5.5-hour stream before.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm sorry.
It was crazy.
It
was crazy. Yeah, it went on until 1:30 in the morning.
Oh god.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
I would be able to stay awake till that
I
time.
was gonna say I'm
No,
old,
I
man.
was surprised
Those
I did.
days are over, man.
But yeah, it's all AI. It is all AI. We're living in an AI society now, and it does suck. But
Yeah,
that's just life. Please start singing. I need to hear this. Go on, Jim.
Nah, you really. I play drums for a reason because I can't carry it.
Well, they say bet it's horrendous. Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
You wait until Sam gets on.
Yeah, Sam likes to sing. I do not.
Sam
Unless I'm driving
Sam
my wife
loves
crazy.
to sing.
Like my wife loves Neil Diamond. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And all I got to do to piss her off for at least an hour is just walk in the room and just go, September morn, and she immediately flips out.
That sounded more like Louis Armstrong.
Yeah.
I told you I can't sing, but I'll do that shit. I mean, oh yeah,
Blood on the rocks.
Yep, she's just like, stop it. Yeah.
Do the YMCA, Jim.
No, absolutely fucking not.
I can't do it because I'm holding my phone, so I can't do it.
YMCA.
Yeah, see, Pete will do that shit for you.
Wow, yeah.
I've got standards. No.
But Neil
I bought
Diamond's
my mom-
fantastic.
I bought my mom a Village People album for Christmas when I was a little kid. It was a live album called Live and Sleazy. So how would you like to be a little kid giving your mother an album that's titled Live and Sleazy?
You need to do a Frank Sinatra impression, Jim. I've actually done that. It's on video somewhere.
Yeah, I could never
Somewhere.
do Sinatra. You got to get Jeff on here from 101 Bronson. That guy can imitate everybody. He's really good.
Yeah, I've done a whole rendition of My Way before.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it. Trust me, you don't. Trust me.
Highway, but more, much more than this.
Someone's
Side
laughing.
highway.
Are you laughing at us or with us?
Oh, he's laughing
Probably.
at us.
Yeah. What about New York, New York? Go on. Someone sing it.
I'm a Chicago guy.
Nipple tassels.
Start spreading the news.
I'll do the dancing.
Jesus. So, Jody, how are you?
It's like that guy I put in the group the other day that was belly dancing with the tassels on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The really
I
big
wish I
guy
did.
with the belly tassels, and he was just dancing. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God that wasn't the first thing I woke up to on Roy the other day, eating his fish spread on toast, and I'm like, oh my God, that's not the first
Oh
thing I wanted
gosh,
to
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably really like aliens to you, aren't we, Jim?
You have no clue. I love it when Stuart always gets up in arms and he tries to defend the British cuisine, like, you know.
Oh, he gets so angry.
He likes to refer to my dodgy burgers.
And yeah, anytime you mention our food,
you know?
he'll just go, all you eat is burgers and hot dogs.
According to him, yeah.
Yeah.
According to him,
And
if I walk
pizzas.
out my house, it's literally nothing but fast food for as far as
Burgers,
the world can
hot
see,
dogs.
you know? It's like,
Yeah.
dude, no, it's not like that at all. I took
That's
a picture of my backyard once on, you know, because I had a grill in the backyard. It's not my backyard. I don't own my own house. I rent, you know, but anyways, nice sized backyard. And Roy thought I was like at Stacy's estate. And fucking Roy or Stuart's giving me shit about my dodgy burgers, and I'm like, why do I associate with you people?
It's like you telling us, oh, all you eat is fish and chips.
No, fish and chips I don't have a problem with. I still cannot wrap my head around that breakfast shit with the beans on the plate with that black hockey puck, black pudding, whatever the hell it's called.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Now, to be fair, I've never tried it. Okay,
Well, you haven't lived.
but from the outside looking in, it looks like god awful.
That's like us saying that grits, because grits look disgusting.
I've never eaten grits. Me and Jody got into this about this because she's had grits and I have not.
I could go for some grits right now.
You know, it's like biscuits and gravy are big over here.
Oh,
I've
Yeah, but
never
your gravy
eaten it
isn't
'cause
gravy.
I don't like white gravy. I've never been a fan of white gravy, so that I've never
Gravy
had that
shouldn't
either.
be white. That's why.
No, that's weird.
But sausage gravy is, you know, the way that they do it. And again,
Sausage
no.
gravy.
What
give me a ham and cheese omelet and some bacon on the side.
What do they do?
Juice,
Just
and I'm
crush
good.
a sausage up and call it gravy?
Yeah. But again, you go down south with the grits and that shit, and people just gobble it up like it's the greatest thing there is. Yeah, I don't eat it. You're muted.
Do you eat sausages?
Is this a trick question?
Well, no, because what you call a sausage isn't actually a sausage.
Wieners.
Ollie, I live in Wisconsin. Okay, we're known for three things in this part of the country: beer, cheese, and sausage. So yes,
In that order?
not necessarily.
Yeah, cheese and sausage.
Yeah, but yes.
But you have proper sausage.
Yes. I like
So
sausage patties. I like sausage lips.
No, like bendy sausages.
Yeah, those two.
They got to have a bend to them.
Yeah. Bro.
Jim likes them all.
I don't know what the hell this conversation is delved into.
No, because like when I think of
You
American
gotta come
sausages,
to Chicago and I'll show you what a fucking sausage is, my friend. Okay? I mean, give me a break, man.
a proper sausage.
Yeah. Like I said, I have never had English breakfast, but I've eaten a fucking sausage.
It's still not a proper sausage.
But is it like a? Because like I had a McDonald's breakfast this morning.
That
And it
ain't
has-
fucking sausage.
It has sausage in it, but to me, that's just a ground meat.
Yeah, no, that's not. No. Not to mention, okay, what you guys get at McDonald's totally tastes different than what we get.
Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause
ours
we
is
don't
not
have
as
4
greasy.
million
Because we get
different
all the
things in it.
chemicals and shit that you know, that Europe is like, hey, that stuff's unhealthy, and we're like, we don't give a shit. It tastes
Is
good.
that why some of you are mutated?
Oh yeah, it's between that and the lead in the paint. Yeah, why not?
I remember reading a list of what was in McDonald's chips in the US compared to the UK. And there was like 10 different things in US McDonald's chips. And the only ingredient in British McDonald's chips was potato.
Well, yeah.
I guarantee the US chips are so much nicer though.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it
love
does make
watching
it
these
so
videos
much.
where they like, you know, people from Britain or Europe or whatever will come over here, you know, and do these little trips and visits and stuff. And they go into the fast food place and they're like, this doesn't taste like it does at home. Oh my God, this tastes great, you know? And it's like, yeah, because you know, everything here is unhealthy, but it tastes good.
Mhm.
It's just the way it is.
Apparently, lead tastes great.
Yeah, it's one of the 4 food groups back in the 50s.
Do you know? Apparently, my mum used to eat walls.
Walls.
What,
Yeah.
You mean the brand walls?
Oh no, she
Or
got
actual walls?
Well, both,
I was
both.
confused.
both. For context, she used to eat wall sausages, and
Yeah.
then she got appendicitis, and then she stopped eating them.
Oh, okay.
But
I
she
thought you were
also
talking
used
like
to eat
walls in
walls.
a house. I was like, what the?
Yeah. No, yeah, I am. That is what I originally meant. As a child.
No,
As a child, she
You
used to eat the
thought she
plastic
ate
ball.
walls.
no.
Plastic balls, yeah.
I grew up in an era where kids drank out of garden hoses in the front yard, you know, as opposed to nowadays where everybody has to have a bottle of water or purified or this, that, and the other. So, yeah.
There's chemicals in everything in America, Jim.
Yeah. There's
Have you
plastic in every time you breathe. I mean, you know, yeah. Welcome to, you know.
I fancy some drywall.
Yum, 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 yum.
It's tasty.
Yeah, put a little, you know, paprika on that shit. That's good.
Yeah. Toast it. But no, because you know, like even the frying pans have chemicals in them that kill people.
Yeah, Teflon.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't have to scrub my pan, so it's
And apparently now paracetamol causes autism.
okay. Let me explain something to you. Okay, here's your educational moment, youngster. Okay. I'm 58, and this isn't one of these get off my lawn moments. Okay, I'm 58. Literally, in my lifetime, everything has either caused cancer or will kill you. But then 5 years later, they reverse course and say, you know what, we were wrong. It's actually good for you.
Yeah.
And then 10 years later, they'll say, nope, we were right the first time. It's bad for you. So, fuck it. You
Just
know?
live
Well,
your
they
life.
say, don't
Women-
they say toast causes strokes?
I mean, when I was a kid, they were like, if you're a woman and you're pregnant, stay away from alcohol, because if you have so much as you even look at a glass of wine, your kid's going to come out with 2 heads. Okay. We're not realizing that women in Europe drink alcohol, you know, not that you're drunk all the time, but you know, like 1 or 2 a day or whatever. It's your doctor's, it's no big deal. Then over here in the States, they finally figured, hey, if a woman has a drink a day, maybe she'll calm down and it'll be a better pregnancy for her. You know, I mean, yeah, things change, Ollie.
But
Am I
you
going to
need
go
to
out there and eat some lead paint? No. That's just
shove a drywall in my drywall toaster and it blows up my house. What a world. Yeah, they used to say sticking a knife in a toaster was all right, but I beg to differ.
They never said stick a knife in a
No.
toaster.
Are you
Whoever
sure?
told you that shit was trying to kill you. I learned that like when I was a very small child.
I've done it
And
before.
electricity is bad.
Yeah, but I've done it before, and I was fine to get some toast out.
Maybe you
Was it
know.
turned off?
Everybody does that if it's stuck in there.
Yeah, might explain a
They
couple of
mean
things.
don't jab it
Was
in.
it plugged out, Ollie?
No, I wouldn't jab it in like that. I just stick it in
Yeah, that's what she said.
gently,
That's what he said.
not with force.
That's what they said.
All of them said that. All four of them. Jim, do you go to Canada? No. He's already answered your question for you. All right,
Well
I'm
played.
answer for it.
I have been to Canada, but no, I do not go to Canada. To get to Canada from where I live, it's about 8-hour drive.
Is it a day's trek?
But Canada's beautiful. The part of it that I've been in is absolutely beautiful.
Do you know, Jim? You remind me of that guy that you know, that radio man.
That
Are
narrows
you
it
talking
down.
about Cuba Gooding Jr.? Because I'm going to get
No.
offended really quick.
No, his name's called Radio Man.
Oh, the homeless guy.
Well,
No,
that's
really?
the nice way of putting it, Pete.
I have no fucking clue who you're talking about.
He's
So
in like
he's-
every film. Like every film that's filmed in New York, he's in it. And he looks a bit like you.
Wait.
Okay, great.
Just
Guys,
well, I say that, but you've not got a massive beard. If he didn't have the beard, he might look nothing like you.
okay.
You're a mix of him and Craig T. Nelson.
See, you guys keep talking about Craig T. Nelson, and it's like I don't know where the fuck that comes from, but whatever. I like Craig T. Nelson, so I don't get offended by it. It's just I don't know where that comes from. I don't see it.
No, apparently I look like
John Cusack.
that's the one. Yeah, John Cusack. I'll take that.
Nah, I don't see that either.
More like Mike Myers.
I haven't figured out who you look like yet. I'll get back to you on that.
I don't know who does Pete look like?
Pete looks like Pete.
Correct answer.
So I don't look like me.
No, I said Pete looks like Ryan Reynolds, but without the, smarminess.
Yes,
And it might be
'Cause he's a
because of the
douche.
goatee, the glasses, and the hair.
because Ryan Reynolds is a douche.
You think you think everybody's a douche. I swear to God.
No,
except for
not
Jake Gyllenhaal,
everybody.
who gives you wood. I mean, I swear to God.
What kind of wood, Bert?
Hey, it's up to you, man. I don't know.
Whatever floats your boat.
We know what floats your boat. A whole lot of cheek.
Stick.
Yeah,
That
we're all
hurts.
getting slap happy here now.
Apparently, whoever Jemmy Furby dude, I'm loving this. I want to thank my recommended dearly.
Oh,
You're welcome.
subscribe to everyone now.
Yeah,
We're
you
generally
must
not this
subscribe.
entertaining.
Yeah, we're just on one today. Well, or more specifically, I am. And Jim's just going back.
Turns out that all four of us got gas leaks in our home and we didn't know it.
Oh dear. At the same time.
Yeah.
Wisconsin is near Canada and the Great Lakes and all that. What's
Lake
great? What's so
Michigan,
great about the lakes?
Part of Lake Michigan is maybe 15 minutes away.
Why do they call them the Great Lakes? Is it because they're big?
They're pretty fucking great, man.
But great means
They're
big.
huge. They're
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call them the big lakes or the enormous lakes then.
Because it's America. They're great.
America!
Don't you understand? They're great.
Everything's great in America.
I'm surprised they're not called
No,
the
it's not.
supersized
It
lakes.
used to be. What'd you say, Pete? I'm sorry.
Surprised they're not called the supersized lakes.
One of them is Superior.
Lake Superior. Why is it superior to the other one? What has it got that the other one
It's
doesn't
the
have?
best. It's the best in
It's
America.
got that Canadian part of it going for it.
Is there a Lake Trump in America?
There probably
Probably.
will be
Yeah,
soon.
everybody peed in.
There probably will be. I mean,
Trump Wall.
you know, the whole Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, I mean, yeah.
Apparently, I need to read a geography book. My geography book, or your geography book,
That's
or just
okay,
a
'cause
geography.
to be quite honest, UK always confuses me.
Why?
You know, because you got England, you got Ireland, you got Scotland, you got Wales.
But
it's like,
Ireland's an island.
I
That's how I
understand
remember
that,
it.
okay? But it's like, I know they're separate entities, so to speak, okay? But yet you ask the average American, what's the UK consist of? They'll say
London.
England, and that's about it.
No, London. London.
London. London. London.
Oh, is London? Is that it? Is that
Isn't
Are
that
you
the
from
place
London?
where
Is that
isn't
in-
that the
is that
place
in
that
London?
didn't like Megan and she needed to move away?
Well, if I ever say anything about being from Bristol to anyone that's not from England, they go, "Is that near London?" Like 3 hours
Oh,
away.
it
Yeah.
is near London.
No, Bristol's the next town over for me. I didn't know we were that close.
Oh wow! I'll come and see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I live in Salem,
compared
and
to
the town
America,
next to me is Bristol.
You
compared
live
to
in
America,
Salem's Lot.
everywhere is close.
Not Salem's Lot. We don't have vampires here. It's just Salem. We have witches here. Get it right.
Do you have like an annual like festival where they hang them?
No, that's Salem, Massachusetts. Get your fucking. Oh,
I don't know. America's a very big country.
Yes,
yeah,
you have
but
a
we've only been
Washington and
around for
Washington,
200 odd
DC.
years, you know, so there's not as much history as what you have. Correct?
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, I
Our
forgot.
history is
Anything
more
longer than 20
truncated,
or
though.
anything older than 20 years doesn't exist. I forgot.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah, I
my
can't
sister, when we were kids, shit you not, we're sitting at the dinner table. My dad decided to be all geography with her and said, "Do you know what the continents are?" And she actually said Canada. Yeah, that's the reaction I had, Jody. And I'm her little brother. I was like, "Are you fucking?" Yeah, Canada.
Well, we almost had people from every different countries today, because at the moment we've got an Englishman, an Irish woman, a Welshman, an American, and we almost had a Scotsman as well. So we almost had everyone today.
We
But
didn't have an Northern Irish person though. We get Lisa on, and then we can have everyone.
there you go. We'd have everyone on then.
And
We
if
just
you got
need to
Kenny,
get like,
then you got a Philly guy.
or yeah, just honest.
Philly's
if
their
we get-
own thing.
And if we get Roy on, we got an honorary Frenchman, so we're all right.
If you got Stuart, he would just be the Lord King over all of us.
Just need to put subtitles on.
But hey, it's getting late. I got to bail pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll call it quits in a minute. Most Yanks think Wales is a city west of Birmingham.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
The fucking country.
He's not wrong.
No, because didn't the other day when we were on the stream, didn't you Jim, or maybe it was Kenny, called Pete English?
No, it wasn't me. I know better.
No,
Someone called you English, didn't they?
I can't remember.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
And you said, "Oh no!"
Because-
someone in the comments, I think, said that you were English, and then
Yeah,
you said,
I
no."
knew he was Welsh because of the whole Stuart thing when we were talking about the you could watch Star Trek without the first one.
Oh
And
yeah,
you were
yeah.
like, well, Jim said,
Oh,
don't trust an American. Well, Pete said, well, don't trust a bloody Welshman. You know, so it was like,
Yeah.
So
You still think that you're
what's that? I'm sorry, you buzzed out again. Oh, Melina.
Heather Graham? Melina, could you tell us where she graduated?
She always talks about these people dropping out of community colleges. So
we need to, but we
I have
need
no
to
idea.
find out where she graduated from.
yeah, I think
I
Because
don't
Heather
think
Graham
we
is
do.
an educated woman, isn't she?
see. I think Stacy's got 2 accounts.
Yeah, one for colleges, one for just random shit.
Right. But no, thank you, Melina. You're awesome. I'm just teasing.
Cary Grant, he was from Bristol. Yes, that's correct. Bristolian. Jemmy Furby dude lives right next to Birmingham.
Yeah, seeing again how ignorant I am. The only thing I know about Birmingham is Black Sabbath.
Mhm.
That's the only thing I know.
Yeah. Nick's here. Hello, Nick. Just popping
Nick.
by to say hi. It's your blooming birthday on Friday, so I'll accept any gifts, plus some shit geography too, Ollie. Well, my sense of direction's very good, but knowing where, like America, you might as well just, I don't know where, and what, America's just too big. It's too
I'm
much stuff.
literally in the middle of the country.
You're right smack bang in the middle. Are you hot?
I'm Midwest. Not at the moment. I mean,
But
it's hot in the summer. We get snow in the winter. So
yeah.
Why is Arkansas not pronounced
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
I know. I've been
Yeah,
saying that since
Arkansas.
Also, happy birthday for Friday, Nick.
Yeah, happy birthday for
Happy
Friday.
birthday.
I've been saying that since I was a little kid.
Arkansas.
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 New York.
I want to know why
Chicago.
I want to know why there's a Virginia and not a Virginia and a West Virginia.
What
Shouldn't
about
it be? And then there's North Carolina
Dakota.
and South Carolina and
Mhm.
North Dakota.
North Dakota, South Dakota?
Yeah, but Virginia and West Virginia. So what? West Virginia is too good to be South Virginia? I mean, I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah. They fought for the land.
No.
Did you know that Cary Grant dies in wow, she can predict the past. Cary Grant dies in Illinois in November 1986. I'll look out for that, Melina.
I didn't do it. I lived in Illinois in 1986.
Oh, are you sure? He murdered an old man.
I did not do it. I swear to God.
Eva Marie Saint is still alive, 101. Yeah, she's old, like really old.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you get to 101.
You become old. And I'm from Tunbridge. It's a tiny town in Kent, but it was in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but he wasn't.
Nice.
That's very south. That's very southeast, I think. See, my geography's not bad. I know where Tunbridge is. It's down the bottom, by the sea. No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Oh, and
I'm an ignorant American. I know nothing.
he said Kent. No, Kent. I said Kent.
Doug.
Kent.
Doug.
No, Kent.
That's gonna be the new thing. I'm gonna find a meme that just goes Doug.
Oh, don't worry. There probably will be a meme by the time this is finished. Mark said, "I'm Welsh too, Pete. I don't worry, matey."
Yeah, I know. I read it all.
Did you know that Patrick Swayze is leaving in San Jacinto Community College because of Disney on Ice? Why did he go to Disney on Ice, Melina?
Because he was a dancer?
But why specifically Disney on Ice and not?
He
Why
was
did
probably
he?
I don't think
Disney.
there was a Disney Ice back then. But
He should have stayed. He should have stayed. He could have become something. Garden of England. Garden of England. Worse. Doug.
Doug.
No, Doug. Doug. No, Doug.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Uh,
Absolutely. That's perfect.
Did you know Doug? Dustin Hoffman was
Don't-
living at age
don't
8.
say was. Don't
What do you
say
mean was? That's the wrong noun.
Is.
Or verb.
Is living. He's thriving.
Did you just
Yeah.
did you just crush that bottle with your bare hands?
Yeah, I'm it's plastic, Ollie. It's no big deal.
I crushed a can the other day with my hands. It's very satisfying.
He's making it sound like I'm like crushing bottles, glass bottles. I bathe in my blood because I'm a manly man. He's
Blood, Most of my friends are from the US, and it's so weird telling them about the UK.
Yeah, we're all dumb over here. I mean,
Apparently.
seriously.
Tunbridge
Stupid is
or
and stupid
Tunbridge
does.
Wells. Isn't that the same place? Or am I just thick? Don't say anything, Jim. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Layup shot.
Alistair Crowley went to Tunbridge School, but then so did Keane. Val Kilmer was dead on April Fool's Day 2025. Don't remind Jodie.
Oh, why are you like
Why are you reminding
bringing up all this stuff?
I love
Robert
Val Kilmer.
Urich was dead same day of Sadie Sink's being born. How would
what
you
is-
even know that? Yeah, apparently I am thick. It's two different places. I didn't know that.
I thought that was two different Ollies. There's you, and then there's Thick Ollie.
Yeah, I am. I am thick. You spelled it wrong though. It's supposed to be two C's,
Two
not a
Cs.
K. Yeah, I am thick.
That's his alter ego. That's what he calls
Ollie.
himself at night when he's
Yeah.
on the club.
Go around the streets, thick Ollie.
What's your name? Thick
Thick
Ollie.
You wouldn't know Only Fools and Horses, but I go around dressed up as Batman, running around the streets of Bristol, calling myself Thick Ollie.
Oh my god.
Different places. You're thick. Yes, I am. Tunbridge Wells, by the way. Oh, and it's Royal TW featured in.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
That's it. There you go. I got there, and you got there before I got there. Took me a while.
Yeah,
But,
it happens to men my age.
Yeah, not men my age. Can't wait to be invited on this. Just need to stock up on my cans. The funny thing is, I don't think Jim's actually on it at the moment.
No, I'm not. I need to get back on it.
Yeah, because then shit like this won't happen.
Right. Because I can just go, you know what? Fuck this. Yeah.
Bye. Apparently, Pierce Brosnan will stay alive, age 72. Let's
Well,
hope
I
so.
should hope so. He's
Yeah.
74.
Speaking of reboots, did you hear that they remade Cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger. Yeah,
With
they're
him and
doing,
Lily James,
they're doing a sequel to the remake already, and it's not even out.
but Lily James is the new Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, and she's got to save Pierce Brosnan, which
And again,
I
I'm
believe
not bitching about Lily James. She's lovely. I quite enjoyed her in Baby Driver, but
yeah,
really? Okay.
yeah. It's the fact that you're sidelining Pierce Brosnan as being the damsel in distress, and it's
Well,
Pierce fucking Brosnan.
Again, Pierce fucking Brosnan's in his 70s, I mean, if they want to reboot Cliffhanger, do it with a couple of young people.
But Sylvester Stallone can still hang off of cliffs.
No, he
Sylvester
can't.
Stallone can be the old guy who gets shot by the terrorists.
Hey, look at me! I can hang off of this cliff with one hand. Hey,
What are you talking about, eh? Hey, Paulie. Hey.
come and hang off this cliff with me, Paulie. Robert Redford was dead in last month. He did die last month. Yes,
We are
that is
well aware
correct.
of this.
Why is she just talking about people that are still alive and people that are dead?
Again,
And
you're,
like this,
you're putting the comments up. So
how do you know all of this, Melina? I don't know. Maybe she's not real. Maybe she's just AI,
yeah,
and she just
you
could
let
be.
that shit into this podcast. It's your fault.
Yeah. Well, no, because she came to you first.
No. AI, I'm talking about.
Oh
you
yeah.
opened that shit, and the rest followed.
Teach me your ways.
Well, did you see about that AI actress?
That's
Oh, yeah.
bullshit.
That was
Again,
bullshit.
it's not.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about that except for the company, and they started getting everybody talking about it. Nobody in Hollywood's talking about it.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Imagine if that was a real thing, though, and we
It's
watched the
Max
film.
Headroom for the new era.
Yeah.
Seriously, look up Max Headroom when you're done, because I know you don't know what I'm talking about. But
No,
seriously,
not
it's bullshit. It's not a real thing.
I hope not.
Now it might become a real thing eventually.
Teach me your ways.
Yeah.
I want to know when I arrived at dead.
Yeah, I don't want to know when I'm alive to dead.
Dead is the way that's worded. She also says Michael Landon didn't graduate. I don't even know who Michael Landon is.
Little House on the
The
Prairie.
House on the Prairie.
Oh, I
And,
don't know.
I
Highway
was a
to Heaven.
teenage werewolf.
No, don't know. Graduated from the universe. Is that not SoCal?
No.
Is that not what they call it?
No, that's USC.
USC. Okay, that
Yes.
makes sense. Landon the Philanderer.
Highway to
Heaven.
Heaven's the other one, yeah.
I've never heard of that. And Bonanza, apparently.
Yep. All these
Yeah.
shows were before you were born. A couple of them were, well, Bonanza was before I was born, so.
So it's ancient then. Is that what you're telling me?
Right. It's so old it farts dust. Exactly.
Pretty much. You literally have to rewind the tape to watch it.
Yeah. Little House on the Prairie started when I was like 7 or 8. So that's pretty old.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
Not John Boy.
That's the Waltons.
Oh yeah.
Aren't they
Same
remaking
thing.
Little House on the Prairie?
They're based on books. A bunch of books from Laura Ingalls Wilder or whatever the hell her name was. I don't know, but I hated that show when I was a kid. So
Is because in it like old people basically in olden times.
well, it's
In
like in the
olden
frontier.
times.
Yeah, like
Frontier.
they're going out milking the cow and
Yeah.
It's called In the West.
Yeah.
yeah.
Olden.
Oh, so it's like a western.
Well, not really, but kind of.
1900s.
Right. So they didn't have cars.
Late 1800s, actually.
So it's when they rode on horses, basically, and cows.
Yes. And shit out in the woods.
So they didn't even have toilets. Not even the ones outside.
I don't know, Ali. I wasn't around then.
Let's ask Roy.
I was lucky enough to be born in the age of indoor plumbing.
Thank God. Instantly, I thought of Donkey Kong. Okay. Mark says, yes, Ollie, I'm ancient.
Yeah.
And apparently Nick Nolte was banned from Canada.
Okay,
Why
that's
the
news.
CA at the end?
Yeah. I saw Crazy Gary Busey posted on Facebook. I don't really know what he was talking about because, I mean, he's Crazy Gary Busey.
Busey doesn't know what he's talking about.
He was just there and he was just shaking his head, like talking about someone.
Butter sausage. Butter sausage.
He said,
I don't like it. I don't want to get it away from me. Butter sausage.
It's that time. Remember, I was telling you that on the show Impractical Jokers, where he just comes in and he just says, "I'm not Nick Nolte," and he just goes rogue, and he just he tries getting behind the counter, and he's like, and then he goes off and he comes back and he's like shouting in this guy's face.
Yeah,
he's
massively brain damaged.
Yeah,
yeah.
Half of his brain literally like bumped around inside of his skull with his accident. So it's amazing that man's alive. It really is.
Yeah.
I love that guy though.
Crazier than ever. No, Ollie, they used little drainage buckets with pipe bombs for drainage. Did they actually? I thought they used like they shit in a bucket and then threw it out the window.
In Europe.
Yeah, that's like.
And that's like
long,
in the
like
Industrial Revolution times in the cities and shit. Yeah.
Did you know Zoe Deschanel never graduated from Northwestern University?
Why is this?
But I know
why
now.
Is this trivia even
relevant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ollie, HU12.
John meant RU12.
I can eat 13 if you want. More than 12, one more.
Again.
Oh, are you 12? No, but I was 11 years ago. Apparently, Gary Busey,
he's still alive.
Gary Busey is still alive, aged 81. Yes, he is alive still.
Yeah, I really got to bail here in a couple of minutes, Ollie.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll finish in a second. Emily Blunt's angry at Tilly Norwood, the AI girl.
Well, everybody's angry, but again, it's bait. That's all it is to get people talking about it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the stories where where studios are actually putting her in something? Nothing.
Well, true. Very true.
Nothing.
Apparently, I sound like Cool Hand Luke.
That's a good movie. Check that out.
I can't eat that many eggs, though. I'd have serious bowel problems if I did.
That explains this.
Yeah. No, 50 eggs. Oh, God. Right, we'll end it there then. This is...
Yeah, this has gone on far
This has been a stream. I don't know if anyone will get through the whole 3.5 hours if they're watching it back.
No.
If you did, let me know and I'll give you some sort of award because you really deserve it if you've got through 3.5 hours of this.
It's going to
This
be
is
an
a
AI
moment in
award that
time.
won't make
This
sense.
This is not to be rewatched. It's just this exists in a vacuum.
This is the
Yeah,
sort of
one-off.
thing that in 20 years' time someone's going to stumble across and just think they were just so smart.
No,
They're going to track us
they're gonna
down
say,
when we're like, oh, really old.
this is either the
Art.
most brilliant thing I've ever seen,
It's the
or
room.
it's absolute shit.
You can't work it out. We're going to get like awards and stuff. This is going to be like shown
If this doesn't get me my IMDb page, then nothing will.
Apparently, I've already got one.
You have an IMDb
I wonder
page.
if mine's still up.
Yeah, I think a few of us. Jim's got one.
I do.
Yeah, I'm the only one that doesn't.
Yeah,
have
Jimmy
You
one.
sure it ain't Jimmy Tatro?
No, it's Jim Tetro.
Oh, okay.
You've been credited on your live streams,
Oh shit!
so you're an actor now.
Rock on. Where's my residual check, bitch?
Not
Tilly Norwood's getting my money.
Yeah, she's got it already. Gobble gobble.
No, this was awesome, dude. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining, guys.
Thanks, Ollie.
No problemo.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Have a good night.
Night.
Bye bye.
And you.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Wow.